Radio Baldy is live. Mr. Tectone Love.
God damn! Today is a good fucking day.
God.
Today is a good fucking day, boys. I'm feeling fucking incredible. Feels good, man. God damn, it feels good. I feel actually genuinely happy again.
Is it drama time, Father Tectone?
Fuck, I feel so fucking good, it's unbelievable. It's just a really fucking good fucking day, boys. It's a really, really, really good fucking day.
I'm glad you're happy, you bald fuck.
Dude. It just feels good. Something that's been worrying me for a long, long, long fucking time has finally been put to rest. I dealt with all of the fucking dumbass Genshin CCs, got even more DMs apologizing yesterday. My dad is in good spirits. He still has that final hurdle to get over. But other than that, man, I can't even think of a single reason to be stressed right now. I can't even think of a reason to be stressed about anything. Today is a great fucking day. My life is back to being an incredible fucking life. Holy fuck. So, I'm gonna be real. I resolved a lot of shit yesterday. I ain't gonna talk about it. Okay? So I got myself a present to remember how fucking good of a day, today was gonna be. So I got myself a nice little necklace. You know, I got myself a nice little necklace that I get to wear forever.
Hello, Techie.
And
Happy Thursday.
I feel like it just looks really fun. But I'm not gonna talk about nothing. But we are all chilling, man. I mean, dude, we are chilling. To celebrate, we are going to do a 1 hour Q&A we'll do a 1 hour Q&A at 11 a.m. CST. Mods, do you mind pinning that to the top of my channel? We're going to do a 1 hour Q&A where you guys can ask me absolutely anything. Fucking anything. Oh, here we go.
What's this huge thing I got a notification for?
There's a good one. Boring dog shit content lol. What have you ever done but put your name under OTK? Also irrelevant Keck W ZZZZZ. Hey, you right, man. Hey, you got me, bro. You got me. You know what I should do? I should bring more OnlyFans girls on my stream content. And then my stream would really be insane, right? Oh, I have a great idea. Why don't I bring your mom on? You dumb fuck.
Honestly based take XD.
Yeah, I know. True. Man, I feel so fucking good. Yeah, can you put mods 11 a.m. Q&A, 11 a.m. CST Q&A? It feels very good. And we're going to do another Q&A later with Asmon and Emmy, which I should probably...
Boring dog shit content LOL. What have you ever done but put your name under OTK? Also irrelevant. Kek ZZZZZZZ.
True and based. We're also going to put I'm free meeting with Asmongold and Emaru later. Yup. Dude, the Steak and Eggs 1 year anniversary live stream is also going to be happening. Today as well, which will be fucking nuts. And I have 2 new series that are on the way that I'm really excited to talk about, that I'm really fucking stoked to show you guys what they're all about. And I'm just really fucking really excited. It's been 1 year. I think it has been 1 year to the day. I do believe it has been 1 year to the... Why don't we go check? Let's go see, boys. We started the podcast 1 year ago. As of this week. 1 fucking year. That is fucking insane. Have you watched this?
So your boy Ten has just uploaded a video called Watering Waves Has a Problem.
I wonder, he did? Okay, how many likes does it have?
This is day 2 of me.
Oh, Tenha. Oh, no, bro. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. That is insane. That is... The Tenha video was not good. Okay. Oh my god. Let me message my boy real quick. Yeah, let me... Okay. Alright. Let me... Okay.
If you were a gladiator in an arena with endless waves of toddlers fighting you, how many toddlers caught you beat before they overcome you?
I could beat up... Okay, so here's the thing about children, right? If you rip one of them in half, the rest of them will run. So I could control them not out of physicality. I could control them with fear. I'm a big advocate for the pen is the mightier than the sword. Pen is much mightier than the sword. So if I just rip one of them in half, the rest of them will run. Right? And, you know, and then I'll honestly become their ruler, their leader. And then I will command the toddlers that are the strongest to slay the other toddlers, the ones that are afraid, right? And then I'll have the low parsing strong toddlers die to the strong parsing toddlers, and then at the end of the day, I could just then kill the rest myself because they're still toddlers. This would happen in a matter of days. So your question is, how many could I beat? And the answer is, you think I'd lose? Nah, I'd win. It'd be easy as fuck. Woo-wah, so easy. Oh yeah, I know. Don't worry, man. We're gonna get into everything. Do we wanna watch this Tenha video real quick? But yet, I feel like I haven't talked to you guys. Let's talk about you guys. Let's talk about all of my favorite people right here in chat. Also, real quick, how many of you guys are gonna come to the Steak and Eggs live podcast today? How many of you guys are gonna be watching Steak and Eggs live? What do you think? How many? Good. And how many of you guys are going to spam asking questions to make me look really good? Right? And how many of you guys are going to ask questions of, man, I really hope all 3 of you play games together as 3? How many of you guys will say, man, I really hope that all 3 of you guys will play games together? I'm going to need you guys to do that. Okay? I'm going to need you guys to do that. I will suggest a collab. Good. Oh, by the way, I've noticed even more of y'all have changed your name to Egg This or Eggy That. And to all of y'all who have done that, just know I really appreciate that. That's very, very, very cute to me. I love seeing y'all in other people's chats when I'm offline. I think that's very cute. I appreciate that shit, boys. So just know I do endorse that. Okay, I do like that quite a bit. And also for you guys who use my emotes exclusively in other people's chats, let me know. Wait, 1.5 hour react Sparkle's racist.
All right, the Sparkle controversy.
I'm not reacting to a 37-minute Yango video where he's not walking in a sewer, man. I'm just good. Cringe as hell? No, it's not. Shut the fuck up, pussy. Okay, let's see your name. T7L6M_, bro. What are you, a fucking calculator? Shut up, you fucking dork.
One of your cats, apart from the eventual legal problems, what would the consequences of such actions be?
What the fuck did you just say? Bro, I have no idea what the... Yeah, he's using an Among Us lobby code? True. Watch this clip, let's see.
Can't wait for your tweet when HSR anniversary drops.
God, I just don't give a fuck. Listen, I'll be real. I will give more of a fuck about other Genshin Impact gacha content creators once they come on my podcast and I realize that they're not fucking afraid. Okay? Once I know that they're not fucking pussies and they'll come talk on a podcast, okay, then we'll be good. So far, I'm going to be real. Fobmaster has earned my fucking respect. Okay? I will say that. Because with all this shit he talks, he will still get into a call with me. Okay? I'm not this fucking boogeyman. Okay? I'm not this fucking boogeyman. And these people need to fucking relax. Okay? So what I'm saying is, okay, I need you guys to bully other content creators who are afraid of me to come on my podcast. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense. Okay? And type when they don't and say pussy. Thanks. Appreciate that. Mr. Chokey crying. Okay, here we go. Yep. Let me go for an off piece.
With how much you love the mashlop, I really know you'll love this.
Wait, you can see this?
Just skip to
you can
45 and it just pops
This is gonna be a good
up
off piece,
so
man.
hard. Link.
What, bro? This could be a good off piece. It could be a good off piece, man. Come on, bro. Be grateful, bro. These fucking whales, they're just completely spoiled. It's good, man. Check this out. Let's see.
All right, guys, this is something that I really wanted to talk about as someone who plays not
Homie,
only...
we really appreciated you and how much heart you put in your content. You speak with your mind and your heart.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Why the fuck is that an aspect to be praised? Like, why doesn't everybody just fucking do that? You know what I mean? Like, why doesn't everybody just do that? I genuinely, respectfully... Did you watch Goose's new video? No, I haven't. I genuinely, respectfully don't understand where people think it's in their best interest to just be disingenuous whenever they go live. I just genuinely, respectfully don't understand that. Are you gay? No, but I could be. I could be. You know, one of my homies offered to fuck me the other day. I'm not even kidding you. I'll even say who it was. Zizix offered to fuck me. Right? Zizix legit offered to fuck me. And I said, okay, let's do it. And then he pussied out. He legit pussied out. He talks all this bullshit, man. He talks all this bullshit. He said, yo, Techie, why don't I fuck you in your ass? And I said, okay, go ahead, man. Push it out, bro. All talk. Legit all talk. And you know what the worst thing is? That bro is still banned. Bro is still banned on Twitch. That's the craziest fucking part, man. You know, we went to this Vietnamese restaurant the other day. Yo. Also, appreciate the subs. I have no idea how we're staying above 6K, but we are keeping our chin up. Speaking of which, boys, I can do 3 pull-ups in a row now. So just keep that in mind. Also, Camp Canoe in April, boys. That shit is going to be fucking fire. We go to this Vietnamese restaurant. I've never seen Zizix fall in love before. Ever. I saw a man fall in love in real time. I've never seen a black man blush before. But I saw that for the first time in a Vietnamese restaurant. Okay? And it was the cutest goddamn thing. This waitress comes up to him. Right? He couldn't even make eye contact. He couldn't even make eye contact with the lady. Couldn't even make eye contact. He was going to try to leave the restaurant, so I made him sit his ass down. Okay? Okay, and I'm not even kidding you. I just said, bro, just relax. She's just the waiter. Okay, bro got parasocial with the streamer that quick. Okay? She went to go put the plates on the table, and he went to go grab it from her, and their hands touched, and they locked eyes, and they both giggled and looked away. It was like watching a movie. Legit. I felt like I was third wheeling between my homie and the waiter. And you know what he did? he tipped her 80%. Tipped her 80% of the meal. 80%. Went up, got her number. Is what he would have done if he wasn't a pussy. He did nothing, left, and said, damn, I wish I wasn't a bitch. Hey, you know how it goes, man. You know how it goes. Yep. Fucking skill issue, bro. Truly a shame. Which means now we gotta go back. It's because he's not bald. No, Zizix is very fucking bald, bro. I would show that, but if I show his image on stream, he gets banned. It's like one of those websites. You have to fuck these horny grandmothers or you get banned. I'm good. Are you going to start a new Elden Ring playthrough? I might dabble. in a new Elden Ring playthrough. But I also kind of just want to boot up Old Faithful and continue on. But we will be playing Elden Ring DLC day fucking one. And we will not be sleeping until we beat all of it. Until we beat all of it. Because as of right now, all of my obligations are done and dusted. Hot grandmothers near you, I would fuck a grandma 100%. Because all that experience, bro, at that point, if you're 80 years old and you still don't know how to suck a dick, that's just a skill issue, right? 100%. Are you ever going to get a dog? I remember you wanted one before. I got 4 cats, brother. I got 4 cats, which y'all need to see today. Because they are adorable. They all got groomed. Yeah, Dream came over. Yeah, they all got their hair clipped. It was fucking good. And Eggy looks good. Beppin's all cleaned up. Fishy was not having it, bro. He hissed at the barber and pissed on her. Bro stood his fucking ground. Bro stood his fucking ground and peed on the bitch. Okay, Fish is base, to be honest. What's this? Kafka status? What's this? Is porn? That's very impressive, bro. I love yoga. Yeah, I think that's awesome. I think that's very, very, very cool. Actually. Oh, by the way, AT&T phone service is out globally right now. So anybody want my number to test it? So you can call me. Look at this crazy art. Is it porn? Hold up. Oh, bro, that's so fucking cool. Bro, Scar is actually so sick. Like, he's actually such a sick fucking character. Dude, Scar and the pink hair girl from Wuthering Waves look so goddamn good, it's insane. What's this? John Cena created an OnlyFans? Is this what being 30's like? Is that just a dad joke at that point? Am I becoming lame? Are you subscribed to Markiplier's OnlyFans by chance? No, but I am subscribed to your mother's. It's good, man. It's good. Hey, bro, your mom can get it, man. To be honest, your mom can get it. It's good. Catan on console. You, Emmy Asmund, should play this. Settlers of Catan on PC. Oh my god. Or they could just fucking come over. This game low-key is fire, though. Like, low-key is fire. You know what? Fuck it. Maybe I will download this shit. I fucking love Catan. I actually fucking love Catan. It is, dude, it is such a good fucking game. Like, actually such a good fucking game, bro. Such a good fucking game. Need more human interaction in person. I don't support this. Okay, well, I'll use this to play with my friends who aren't in person, right? But I won't use it for people who are in my fucking house. You know what I mean? HI3, wait till I throw a new character. Let's see, is this the yo-yo bitch? Wait, another new character? Isn't this bitch out? I swear to God, this bitch is already out. Am I nuts? Have we not already seen this shit? I swear to God, I've seen this. Bro, okay, now they're just stealing from Project Mugen, huh? Legit just stealing from Project... Man, she's so fine. Oh, now they're stealing from Zenless Zone Zero, bro. Who's that? Where's Kiana? Well, like, how is it Honkai? Where the fuck is the main character? Bro, low-key, this character is so sick. Bro, yo-yo fighting is always so dope. That's the reason why I like Killua. No Kiana in part 2? What? Wait, so do I have to beat Honkai Impact 3rd to unlock part 2, or can I just start at part 2? She looks good. She looks good. You can start at 2? That's insane. Wait, bro, this is crazy. Watch out for those iced coffees. What does this mean?
This is the new peppermint mocha swirl here at Dunkin' Donuts. It has a record-breaking 186 grams of added sugar.
What the fuck?
Visualize sometimes. So visualize this, my friends. It's the same amount of sugar as not that many munchkins. That many. 93 munchkins that are powdered sugar. Need another frame of reference? It has that much sugar. That is 46.5 teaspoons of white cane sugar in a freaking coffee. Now, I read the comments sometimes. Some people say, Bobby, are they trying to kill us? No, if they kill us, we can't be consumers of their products. They're trying to make us hooked on their food, so we're fat, sick, and nearly dead. That way we keep buying their crappy food, and we keep buying their prescription medication. My friends, this is insane. This is a prime example of profits over people.
What the fuck do you need 186 grams of added sugar? That is fucking... How do you drink this and not stroke out on the spot?
God, dude.
What do you get? What is this? Why are we linking Mystery Poke clip? Why are we linking me this racist clip? Give him a Kakarot. Give him a Kakarot. Let's go! Grats, my motherfucking boy! Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Huge grats. Actually enormous grats, bro. That is also not good for his account. That's also good for his YouTube channel to be able to show off a character like that, man. That's actually fucking insane. Chisei Hattori. This is Yoko Taro, creator of Nier. Due to 2B's butt controversy, many outrageous drawings are being uploaded, but collecting and passing them around is a pain. So it'd be great if someone could zip them all up and distribute them every week. Yep. Yep. Hey, I agree, man. To be honest, I agree. Have you heard of the anime shooter Calabayu? Dude, I'm not even kidding you. Tawano has been begging me to play this shit. Like, legit, he has been begging me.
Ollie, let's see it.
Kakarot.
It's again the godly when I
Give him Kakarot. Fuck you. Why do I get the child, bro? Why do I get the child? It is so fucking annoying, bro. Why do I always get the child? It is so fucking irritating, man. Everyone has Kakarot? No, not everybody. Not everybody, man. Not everybody. Read this bullshit? Okay, what is it? It's pretty sad to see. Oh my fucking God. Here we go. It's pretty sad to me seeing how shameless Wuthering Waves copies Genshin. I can imagine some dev saying, hey, boss, I have this cool original idea we can try to implement, and their boss cutting them off, telling them to go back to tracing Genshin screenshots. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. These people are so fucking idiotic. It's actually insane. And they're so fucking stupid, they actually don't get it. Dude, this is why, you know what, and what, check quote retweets. I'm good. Let's see this game. Tawano wants me to play this shit so bad.
実はまるで囲碁のようだね。黒と白のせめぎ合
Are those huge tits I say?
適切な手は何だろう。
Hold up. Let me read this too. Chinese Zelda fans protest The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild ripoff Genshin Impact. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Air. You want me to piss off Twitter? Air. Why don't we go ahead and piss him off a little bit? Hey. To all those people mad saying Wuthering Waves copied Genshin Impact, just remember where you came from. Disrespectful pigs. Should I hit him? Should I hit him with the pigs? Do we hit him with it? You know? Do we? Wait, better yet, just remember where you came from. Filthy mint pickers. How's that? How's that? Is that good? Is that better? Won't do it? You think I won't do it? You think I won't do this? You think I give a fuck, bro? You think I give a fuck? That's what's insane. The crazy thing is, you actually thought I wouldn't fucking do it, man. Call them bokoblins? True. Here you go, boys. Here, I got you. Man. Hey, if you guys want to go here and like my tweet and follow me, you know, it'd save you. Project L. What the fuck is this? E-Rob sex tape? Project L is now 2x KO intel. Hold up. Low-key, I want to tweet that. But Lamau, look at this. Hold on, no. I want to see how many likes this gets. The more likes this post gets, the more angry. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no, bro. Oh, no. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is gonna be rough, boys. This is gonna be really, really, really fucking rough. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead. Speaking of E-Rob, you seen this? This is where he shits himself?
I'm getting used to it.
What's he doing?
I'm getting used to it.
Bro, I could taste that. I could actually taste that immediately. I could smell and I could lick my screen and taste that shit, bro. He's so funny, happy. Oh, I know, man. He's so goofy. Look at this. Let's see. I had an awakening hatred for this guy on the left because he reminded me so much about Ian. Okay, what? This? I got no idea who the fuck that is, bro. I got no idea who the fuck this is, man. What's this? Yeah. What the fuck does that even... What is... Okay. All right. Yo, so let's get on to the next part. Okay. So, I'm gonna be real, guys. I have been told to watch this video almost every single hour since this video came out. I think this is, unironically, the most disliked Wuthering Waves opinion currently on the platform. And the worst thing is, it's coming from our boy Tenha. I know a lot of you guys know I really like Tenha. I know a lot of you guys know I got nothing but respect for him. But I am so dangerously curious what he could have possibly said to get this much hate in this little time. I've even pre-read the comments, which we'll go through after. I am not seeing a single person with him on this, and I'm very curious on what this surely absolutely dystopian take is about to follow. Pressing the play button. Let's see.
Playing this game, and we know what to do.
Okay.
We spent all the time exploring the game. You know what would be really, really good? I want them to add like a see-through minimap that we can kind of place on the...
Okay, so this video came out 21 hours ago. I am actually curious. How much Wuthering Waves did he play before making this video? Let's pull up the Carfax here. Okay, let's just go ahead and pull it up. I am curious. So, okay. So he played Wuthering Waves for 1 hour. And then he played Wuthering Waves for 2 hours. Played Wuthering Waves for 2.5 hours. So he's played Wuthering Waves for about 4 or 5 hours before making this video. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So this is most likely either 3.5 hours or 4.5 hours. He's level 7? Okay. I love the amount of people who are coming out saying, Wuthering Waves is too easy, and they're like level 5. You know? They're like level 2, they fought the first mob. Where's my Dark Souls boss? It's like, bro, what is going on, man? What is going on?
What would be really, really good? I want them to add like a see-through minimap that we can kind of place on the game screen, just kind of like Diablo 2. I don't know if Diablo 3 or 4.
A see-through minimap for what? But we already have a minimap in the top left. Why the hell would we need a see-through minimap?
Had that. It was pretty handy, not gonna lie. Like, you don't need to go back and forth between maps and be like, huh, are we going to the right direction? You thought this was Genshin Impact?
You just place a marker. You just place a marker and then you just walk at it. And then you don't need the minimap. Why the fuck are you referencing Diablo 2? A game from 2004. In a map you haven't unlocked yet. What the fuck is that?
Well, the font that they have used for this game reminds me of Tower of Fantasy.
Yeah, it does. I hate the font. It's ugly as shit.
So it feels like I'm playing Genshin Impact in Tower of Fantasy world. If there's one thing I'm a little worried about...
Yeah, I think 1,000,000%, I do think they should change the font. 1,000,000%. I think it's ugly as fuck.
That the reason why everyone loved playing Genshin Impact was because a lot of the things...
Hi, Kit. Wait, Seer? What the fuck? Bro, Seer, I mean this. I miss you so much, man. Genuinely. I hope you're doing great, homie. And by the way, you know, I know it's supposed to be all content, and you know, I'm not supposed to feel bad for the shit I said, but when I said your new haircut looks like shit, I have genuinely felt bad every day since I've said that. So I know I'm supposed to be this big old dick on the internet, but I just couldn't do it, man. I think you look great, bro. I think you look great. Hope you're doing good, homie. Let me know if you want to meet up. My plans for today are do this stream, then go to Steak and Eggs Live, and I'll be free around 5 if you want to do something today. But I appreciate you, bro. Let's hang out real soon. I would love that, man. I appreciate you, dog. Hearts in the chat for Sarah. All right, let's continue. I feel bad for calling you fat fuck sometimes. Nah, it's okay. I deserve it. I deserve it, to be honest.
That you see in that game is very simple and straightforward, right? So there's E, there's Q, and that's it, right? This game has a lot more than just that. Yes, Genshin Impact has, like, you know, the elemental reactions and all that stuff. So they were able to somewhat...
What do you mean? You have E, Q, T, and Alt, and also you have intro and outro attacks. And not to mention, the game has combos, and it has character passives. He's talking about Genshin? Are you sure? Hold up, let me see.
Kind of put all the complexity into the combat system like that, but in this game we have the T's,
yeah,
we have the EQR,
yep,
and Q is from the echoes. You know, it basically adds like a whole new functions to your character, right? And imagine having one extra buttons to press on your phone, and that's gonna suck. Okay,
no, it's not.
This thing hurts my eyes, dude.
Wait, there's also character passives. Am I insane? And there's also the parry and dodge system. And the outro abilities. There's way more than that. There is way more than that. He's saying Genshin has less. Yeah, but he was stating everything that the game has. Am I crazy? There has to be a comment about this. Yeah. Bro, you didn't know this game has core passive mechanics in every character. Check your bottom right corner in character display. There's a tutorial button. So every character has their own mechanic gameplay, not just spam skill or normal attack. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Right? There's even more than what he's saying. Right? And I would want people to know that if they're going to try the game. Right? That's very important. PGR has 20 buttons. Jesus fucking Christ. The control is going to be bad in mobile. I think it'll be absolutely fine. You want to know why? Because if you're struggling in mobile, you know what you just do? You just level up. Okay? Just outscale it. Legit just outscale it. He wants it less complex. I do not. Here, let's go back and listen to the take one more time just to see exactly what it is he's saying.
It's because a lot of the things that you see in that game is very simple and straightforward, right?
Okay.
So there's E, there's Q, and that's it, right?
Right.
This game has a lot more than just that.
Yep.
Yes, Genshin Impact has, like, you know, the elemental reactions and all that stuff. So they were able to somewhat kind of put all the complexity into the combat system like that. But in this game, we have...
There's nothing complex about Genshin Impact combat system. It's use fire with water and you get vaporized. Okay? Use water and Dendro and then you get bloom and then you electrocute it and then it becomes hyper bloom. I have never done that a single time. But is that how you do it? Did I miss it at all? I've never done it a single time. Is that it? Yes? Okay. And think about how I just summarized that, and I've never played it. There's no complexity at all. Let's continue.
We have the T's, we have the EQR,
yep,
and Q is from the echoes. You know, it basically adds like a whole new functions to your character, right?
Which I think is the best thing Wuthering Waves has done, is the echo system where you go out and you collect something, it makes you stronger, and it gives you a new ability. So you'll have top tier for abilities and top tier for stats, and it is going to be the most grindy shit ever, and I cannot fucking wait, man. I cannot fucking wait, bro. That is going to be nuts. And then getting a top tier turtle build, oh, that's going to be nuts. For max rave uptime.
Right. And imagine having one extra buttons to press on your phone, and that's gonna suck. Okay? This thing hurts my eyes, dude. Imagine playing this game.
I don't think anybody's gonna play a game on mobile like Genshin and say, oh god, now I got a third button to press. Man, I quit. I just really don't think that's gonna happen at all.
In a dark room on your phone. Is this like a one-time thing or what? I thought it was a farmable domain. I think it's a one-time thing.
Yeah, it's a one-time thing.
Hello, Jason.
It's fun.
Do I go through this hole?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. What? What? I didn't read. Start what?
Go.
Yo! What is this mode?
It's fun, right?
Huh? Ew, this is the Genshin minigame mode, right? I like this game mode.
It's fun, right?
I can also attack.
Yeah.
It works the same way, but it's just 2D.
Yep.
Wow.
That's cool, right?
What? Oh, T.
It's like a Metroidvania.
And it's not hard at all. Whoa.
Wait, if
wow, dude.
Then why'd you lose, Tenha?
Genshin, copy this. Copy this. Well,
you lost. What do you mean it's not hard, Tenha? You lost. You didn't finish. You didn't finish with all 3 stars. What do you mean? And rather than say, Genshin, copy this, why not just say, oh, I'll play Wuthering Waves for this? I see why people are mad now. I see why people are mad at Tenha now. I get it. Bro is saying things in the worst way possible, bro. Bro is saying things in the worst way possible.
There be co-op in Wuthering Waves.
Yeah,
there should be, because they basically have the same Genshin Impact system, right? To be honest, Genshin Impact co-op system is kind of shitty. Yeah, you can hang out with people and stuff, right? But we never had raids, so...
Okay. Okay. It's... Listen, bro. I get this game has a lot of similarities, but co-op isn't just a Genshin Impact system. That's like a thing that like a lot of games have co-op. A lot of games have co-op. Players can co-op Shiny Hunt, Echo Hunt, and Woowa. That's insane, bro.
If this game wants to go to that, oh, hey, we want to make this game to be a little more complex for those people who likes battles.
Yeah.
I want them to implement something like raid system. So that hanging out with friends, beating all those difficult bosses together would be somewhat meaningful, right? It's something that we have all been thirsty for. Okay.
I don't think raids would be a great idea because then some people are going to feel forced to play co-op and a lot of people don't want to do that. So it's going to be very hard to traverse that because I do think Wuthering Waves needs to be fully enjoyable, completely single player. But there could be fun to it, but I don't know if implementing you need co-op for this fight will be a good idea.
I can level up my characters now, right? How do I ascend? Soul 3 Phase 2. When do I get to Soul Phase 2? Level...
Are you saying people will feel stressed? Yeah, I am. I am saying they'll be stressed. And let me tell you why. It's because, do you know how bad co-op is going to feel on mobile? Okay, mobile multiplayer things on fucking phone just simply do not fucking work. Okay, I don't want to be forced to deal with some Mickey Mouse dumb shit at the bus stop playing on his fucking Nokia. Okay, just let me get in, do my own shit, and call it a day.
20. We need 15 more levels. I guess we cannot level our characters to 40 today, unfortunately. Which is totally fine because I just want summons, okay? I want to find out what kind of 5-star characters I'll be getting. And I do not want to get Ling Yang. So anything but Ling Yang. I want to see a yellow light. Purple.
There you go.
Oh, fuck me. Oh my god. This is my second time getting the... I think it's called the Wave Band or something like that. Which is equivalent to Constellations. Okay.
I'm confused. I've never watched a Tenha stream in years. Why does he seem so upset with the game that just came out? Am I crazy? Why does he seem so bitter already with the new game? I'm so confused.
Can I get a 5-star? I need it. I need to see the yellow light. I deserve it.
There you go. There you go.
Please. Not that cat ear person.
There you go.
I want a waifu.
Who'd you get? You fucker, man. Yes! I'm so jealous.
It's Janshin.
Oh my god. I want to dislike this video just for that, bro. Oh man, that makes me so... Oh my god, she looks so fucking fine. Oh my god, I want this character so fucking bad. Oh my god.
Yes!
Oh my god.
It's Janshin!
Oh my god, she's so fucking fine.
Oh my god. We have a Monku.
I'm so fucking jealous. I am
Wait,
actually
wait,
so
Sage is-
fucking jealous. I'd never, ever, 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 ever get jealous, bro. But this shit is actually gonna drive me fucking insane. Bro, it's so fucked up. That is so fucked up.
So much high?
Yep.
Oh, she plunged with her ass.
So I'm confused. Why is this video called Wuthering Waves as a problem? I have not. What's the problem? Maybe we'll get there.
The camera is moving like
Maybe we'll get there.
It's not a good thing, by the way.
Huh?
This is not a good thing.
What do you mean?
Like, as I switch to different characters here and there, it just goes around so much. I'm so dizzy.
I've never had an issue with the camera before, so I don't know what do you mean? What happened?
The camera is moving like crazy. It's not a good thing, by the way. This is not a good thing. Like, as I switch to different characters here and there, it just goes around so much. I'm so dizzy.
Then I just think you're getting old, man. I think you're getting old, and you're also playing fully zoomed in. Okay? Zoom out. Zoom out of your camera, bro. Because right now you're playing like this. I'm going to open a random streamer stream and show you how they're playing. Are you noticing how much more zoomed out they are? Zoom, brother man. Brother man. Scroll back on your mouse wheel, brother man. Because even, who is this streamer? Mr. Pocky? Pocky man? Okay. I mean, even this dude. Pocky man. I mean, he's zoomed out. Let's check somebody else. Let's see who else is playing. There we go. Let's check Enviosity. Let's see how he plays. Why'd this fucking mint picker ban me? What the hell did I do, man? The fuck is that about? Why am I banned by this fucking mint picker? Weird. Okay, whatever.
Camera is moving like crazy. It's
Zoom
not
out.
a good thing, by the way. This is not a good thing.
Just zoom out.
Like, as I switch to different characters here and there, it just goes around so much. I'm so dizzy.
That is a crazy nitpick. Bro doesn't know how to zoom. That shit is so funny, man. Dizzy man. Dizzy man.
Here and there, it just goes around so much. I'm so dizzy.
Brother man doesn't know how to fucking zoom out. Go into your settings. You can even triple zoom out. Bro is literally so zoomed in. I cannot believe it hasn't dawned on him to zoom out yet. Like, bro is practically playing Wuthering Waves in first person. That's what's fucking nuts. I would be so dizzy.
This is a level 13 monster, and this monk that I'm using is a level 1. She has literally nothing.
Yep.
Upgrade though.
Yeah? What's the problem?
Now she's level 20.
Okay.
What is my element? That's
Arrow.
arrow, right?
Yep.
Arrow.
That's
So
cool,
we
right?
want arrow damage.
Yep.
Havoc. Glacio.
That's not arrow. Use attack. There you go, attack. Boom.
We don't have arrow damage bonus. So we can probably use the attack instead.
There you go.
There's no way I'm gonna use this tortoise.
Why?
Oh! Echoes have RNGs. I noticed. We have two
Why not?
tortoise One is attack and the other one is defense.
What's wrong with the turtle?
I don't want to try out the turquoise summons. Like, I think it's gonna be super, super dumb. Please do. God damn it, guys. Fine.
What? It's funny.
Okay.
Use them. Use the ability. So now he figured out how to zoom out. Did y'all see that? Wait. Brother Man is playing this zoomed in. He figured out how to zoom. There you go, man.
Ayo! This is S tier.
That's good shit, right?
Let's use ultimate.
There you go.
No, I pressed the wrong button, man. Hey, yo, we just got hit and we started flying around.
Yep.
Let's use our ultimate.
Good play by play. Bro, that ult is so sick.
Venti suck.
It is so cool.
She's literally female Venti. From your point of view, what are the pros and cons?
No, she's not. Maybe he's dizzy. They are nothing alike. It is actually insane. She kind of is. No. They have one ability that's similar. They're not female Venti. Okay? Otherwise we're going to get to the point. You could say, oh, their ult is like Venti's ult. But they're not literally female Venti. No, they're not.
So far. Pros.
The problem is that when you play Genshin Impact every day, you're just going to think everything is like Genshin Impact whenever you see anything. Okay? You know, Venti is not monopolized the suck attack. I don't know what type of suck attack you think Venti's doing, but whatever fucking Jian Jing's doing, I'd be down to be a part of that shit. It's not even like it at all. All it does is suck in enemies. Are you going to call Wealth Venti because he is black hole sucking enemies? I mean, I think it's a little bit more than that. But, yeah, I mean, it's not literally female Venti. They have a pretty similar ultimate.
Genshin copy. Cons. It's a Genshin copy. Female Venti. From your point of view, what are the pros and cons so far? Pros. It's a Genshin copy. Cons. It's a Genshin copy.
Huh?
So.
Oh, okay. So I heard that people really did not like him saying that. Okay? So we're gonna... Let's see him elaborate on that.
So, because they have literally just copy-pasted what we had in Genshin so far, they're gonna have to prove that there's something more than Genshin Impact in this game. Like, the character modeling is awesome! I feel like they can probably improve their face a little bit, because they look alike. They look too much alike. I didn't really think...
Let's go back. Okay, because this is the real meat and potatoes, and I wanna really give Tenha a chance. Okay, we're gonna give him a chance.
Copy. Cons. It's a Genshin copy.
Huh?
So, because they have literally just copy-pasted what we had in Genshin so far, they're gonna have to prove that there's something more than Genshin Impact in this game. Like,
but they already did. But they already did. With the increased complexity of the combat system, as well as the complexity of the fights in the game, as well as the echo system, as well as the relic system, they already did, right? They just took what Genshin had and did it better than how Genshin did it. Now, here's the other thing, right? Make an anime open world RPG and then make it to where there's zero similarities with Genshin Impact whatsoever. I think that you'd have a pretty hard time doing that. Okay? Just like Genshin had a hard time making an anime open world RPG, right? And not make it look like Breath of the Wild. Okay, I know. Just remember, to all of these people saying Wuthering Waves is just a copy of Genshin Impact, well, just remember where Genshin Impact came from. Okay? Let's just make sure we simmer down just a little bit and just remember where we all came from.
The character modeling is awesome.
It
I
is.
feel like they can probably improve their face a little bit because they look
I think the face is fine.
alike. They look too much alike.
One second, guys. One second. One second. Let me cook. Let me cook for 1 second. Okay. Hold up. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Hold up. Let me cook. Almost there. Am I insane? Or is this the same chick, but she dyed her hair? Okay? Because, like, I'm going to be real. Here's what I don't get. When people say, oh, this is an issue in this game, but in that issue, it's not. Right? So let's just make sure before we become based and say all this shit about what this game's doing wrong, right? I am just asking the question, why didn't we have this issue with Genshin? Am I nuts? Let's just check something real quick. Okay, well, we just real quick. 1 second, guys. Give me 1 more second. Right? Give me, because I'm going to put these two side by side and full model. Am I insane, or is that legit the same face, but just with red eyes? Okay, I mean, the COVID buff is going strong right now, right? So now I get why people are upset.
I didn't really think of it that way in Genshin Impact, but they look like the same character with different hairstyles. Another thing.
That's what happens in like any anime game.
This game lacks hit satisfaction, and those probably can be improved because I see it existing here and there. It feels too plain. If I use the last hit of my main character, then the screen...
No, it doesn't. It has the fucking parry system where when you hit him, the boss has a full body reaction. Nah, bro. Come on, man. Some people are complaining about this, actually. I see no issue with the hits feeling satisfying whatsoever, man. Maybe I'm nuts here, bro. Like, I feel like it's completely fine.
Kind of shakes with a little zoom in. Besides that, we don't really see or can feel the hit satisfaction. When you use Claymore characters in Genshin Impact, we can definitely feel that. I never thought I would complain about the music like this, but the music in this...
I think the hit satisfaction is fine. For me.
Game is too subtle, so it's really hard for me to notice the difference. You know, like...
I will say, I agree with the music being a little lackluster in the open world, but in combat, I think it's pretty good.
There are some
I think in combat, it's very good.
catchy songs. When you hear it a couple of times, you should be able to memorize. Genshin Impact was like that. The reason why we love Genshin Impact is because they pay attention to every little details besides the quality of life stuff. For example, down winery background music. We know that, right? The songs that we hear as soon as we enter Leeway, we remember that. In this game, I don't know. It's just my take. I'm not an artist.
So they went for an ambient feel over, you know, corporate make this song hypnotic in people's brains. Also, I think Genshin Impact has ignored way more than just quality of life issues, man. I think they've ignored a lot more than just quality of life. This is very uncomfortable to watch. I'm not gonna lie. Cause listen, man, I like Tenha. I like Tenha, but like these are some of the worst takes I've ever seen. Like genuinely some of the worst takes I have ever seen. But like you can't say, okay, and this is the whole thing with this video. You can't say this game is just a Genshin copy, right? And then when it does things that are different, say that it's bad because it's different than Genshin. Right? So like it's a Genshin copy, but if it does anything different, it's bad because it's not like Genshin. Which just makes no fucking sense. It makes also, yo, what up, Mr. Pug? I think the right, brother. Finish up a react real quick. It just actually makes no sense. Like you can really tell very strong biases coming through in this video. Like very, very, very strong biases. It is actually insane. The music thing though, he has a point. Okay, no he doesn't, and let me tell you why he has no point here. It's for a different feel. He likes that because it's Genshin Impact, right? He likes that because it's Genshin Impact. Besides the main title theme for Skyrim, tell me about an ambient thing, or tell me about another song in that game. Let me know. Let me know another song. Right? That's the thing. You just legit do not know. Okay? Now the other thing is that he is referring to specifically the overworld themes. Because if he did any of the combat songs, you are going to memorize these very quickly. Hold up. Hold up. I think things will be fine. I really do think things will be fine. I feel like PGR is going for an ambient, relaxing feel in the overworld. Then when combat happens, I think they drop the intense music. So I think it's completely fine. I do think it's completely fine.
You know, I'm not a game designer, so...
I kind of agree with Tenha first take in which he was saying that it is the complex combat system in Wuthering Waves should be integrated like the elemental system to compensate and provide a friendly mobile player experience. So I don't think the game is going to need an elemental combat system because I do think that actively deters players from enjoying the game the way people want to play it. So the elemental system can seem really fun, but the problem is it's so limiting and it forces you to make so many teams that you don't want to make due to the fact that, like, okay, so you need a DPS, a support, and a healer, all right? Or 2 DPS, a support, and a healer, right? But then those 2 DPS supports and a healer are going to need very specific elements. So let's say you have 2 water damage dealers and then a fucking Dendro support and then a fucking Electro healer, right? it's going to limit the way that you can build your teams, which is why Wuthering Waves, I enjoy Wuthering Waves because it's going to be more freeing, because now it's going to be DPS, support, healer, doesn't matter which ones. Right? And I think it'll be very, very, very good. If you do that, then you'll just use one team forever. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just play a Hybrid Bloom and National for the rest of your life, 100%. Tenha was talking about the music in town specifically, didn't he? I'm actually not sure. I can go back. Let's go back. Let's go back again.
When you hear it a couple of times, you should be able to memorize. Like, too subtle. So it's plain about the music like this, but the music in this game is too subtle. So it's really, really hard for me to...
He said in this game, not in towns. He says in this game.
To notice the difference. You know, like, there are some catchy songs. When you hear it a couple of times, you should be able to memorize.
So we can play devil's advocate, okay? And then we can have Tenha's back here, okay? If he is saying all the music in this game is subtle, it's straight up fucking wrong. It is straight up objectively wrong. If he is saying this game lacks an immersive feeling upon entering new zones, each zone should have its own unique feel in terms of ambiance and music, then yes, I agree. Right? But for a game that's missing multiple audio files in the CBT, it's probably coming already. Right? So if he meant that, then sure. But that's not what he said. Right? But that is not what he said. You play Souls, they don't need flash and explosion to feel the impact of the hit. Yeah, I also don't think there needs to be any more impact for the hit.
Genshin Impact was like that. The reason why we love Genshin Impact is because they pay attention to every little details besides the quality of life stuff. For example...
No. That's just simply not true. We like Genshin because we played it during COVID and we got hopelessly addicted during COVID because it was the only thing that could comfort us in a very horrible time, which is not by Genshin Impact's design. It's essentially Stockholm Syndrome.
Example, down winery background music. We know that, right? The songs that we hear as soon as we enter Leeway, we remember that. In this game, I don't know. It's just my take. I'm not an artist. You know, I'm not a...
See, that right there, I feel like is fair, right? But I do feel like we'll have that same experience with bosses. But if he's saying there needs to be better town OST music because the game lacks an overall immersive feel when entering zone to zone, sure. Then yes, I could. Now, that's not what he said, but if that is what he was trying to say, then sure, I have his back for that one.
Game designer, so I'm just sharing my thoughts. I am looking forward to this game's release, and I can guarantee you that this game will make you feel very, very entertained for a while. Some people are saying this game will release as is right now, and if that's the case, this game will go down. Kuro Games, you should not rush this game. Please be a good Genshin competitor.
I don't know who is saying the game is going to release as is. I don't think anybody is saying that. We're still in the closed beta test. We still haven't even gotten to the open beta test. Right now, I can confidently say this will be the last closed beta test. But no, I can assure you there's going to be a lot more work to be done. Right? I mean, there's literally audio files missing as well as complete languages missing as well.
Anyways, thank you so much for watching, as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.
I think this video is overly hated due to the very apparent Genshin Impact good narrative, as well as Tenha's lacking ability to properly communicate the way that he was feeling about certain issues. I feel like this video is a much more misunderstanding of what he was trying to say, and also pushing the positive Genshin agenda that felt very forced. Right? I feel like this just comes down to Tenha lacks the ability to properly communicate what he was actually trying to say. Because this video has almost 50% dislikes, which is insane. Like, I want to have Tenha's back a little bit. I think he just fucked up because he doesn't know how to communicate himself properly. Right? Let's continue down here real quick. It's okay to not read stuff in Genshin, but the game's combat system is not just smashing EQ and left click. If you treat this game like Genshin, it would be utterly humiliating in the end game battles. Hell, even mid game enemies will stomp you. We refuse to learn each character's combat mechanics. True. The biggest problem with Wuthering Waves right now is the camera lock system. Because they are combat focused gacha games, having a terrible auto lock, bad zooming in and out is really going to affect the game core itself. For graphic and design, yeah, I wish for better face expression to hit SFX, and I hope those bushes can be destroyed. However, I think some trouble when you're on a fight. I think Concerto effect would be more visible. Mechanic, I wish they can take a lot of PGR mode in the future release. More hard content, optimize the enemy on the open world map. Just me ranting. Please share your thought. No offense. Yeah, no, everybody should be critical right now. Bro, you didn't know this game has core pass mechanic in every character. To the bottom right corner of the character display, there's a tutorial button. Yeah, I don't think you noticed that shit either. Pros, Genshin copy. Cons, Genshin copy. Woo-wah 2D minigame, Genshin copy this. Yeah. If people are looking for a Genshin killer, keep waiting. This will be Wuthering Waves, and that's it. Another gacha. Man, people are really upset because now they know that this game is, I mean, let's be real. This is what people were waiting for in a Genshin killer. And I want to make a whole video on this later. This is, and I don't care what people say about it, but this is actually the Genshin killer. Okay? And what do I mean by that? This is the alternative for what people wanted Genshin Impact to be. And for those players looking for the alternative, this is the alternative. This will be the game that kills Genshin Impact for hardcore players. This is that game. It is. Now, for casuals, no, they're going to continue playing whatever the fuck they want. But for a section of the community, this is what that game is. If you are tired, if your fingers are blistered and bleeding from picking so much fucking mint you can't stand it, this will be the new game for you. 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. I cannot believe you make an entire feedback video without even taking the time to even read a single thing in the character kit. You don't even know how to use characters core passive, which differentiates every character. It's sad but understandable. Probably just another game to farm content for you. Hopefully Crow don't take this ridiculous feedback, or at least take the tiny good ones that you made. Yeah. I don't think Tenha made that video with ill intent, but I just don't really think he knew what it is that he was saying, and I don't think he was aware of the way he was saying it. Do I think Tenha deserves to get hated for that video? No, not particularly, but perhaps just be a little bit more careful with his words. Right? Just my opinion. Let me know what y'all think. Get to the next one. Peace, boys. Bum 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 bum. All right, boys. We are now entering the next part of the stream. That was a good video. I enjoyed watching that. Let's put on Iceborne Monster Hunter OST Village. All right. It was good. Okay, boys. We have now entered the 1 hour Q&A that I will do with chat. For the next 1 hour, I will answer every single question you have, the complete truth, to the utmost of my ability, unless a law prevents me from doing so. You may ask me any question you like. Serious or joke, I don't care. I will answer anything you want to know. It can be about my personal life. It can be about my content life. It can be about my relationship with other content creators. It can be about my content in general, the future of my channel, the past of my channel. You can ask me literally any question that you want. I don't care. I am not asking you to sub to ask a question. I am not asking you to donate bits to ask a question. That being said, any question asked with bits will be answered because I'll be able to see them easier. So, we got 1 hour. Why don't we get into it, boys? You can ask me absolutely anything. How big is your dick? It's the same length as a full throttle can. I know that because the first dick pic I ever sent, I put my dick next to a full throttle can for comparison. So however long that is, I've never measured it with inches. How was your therapy session? I did not go into therapy. I was too afraid. I don't know what it is, man, but like, I truly do want to do therapy because I've been through a lot of horrendous shit in my life, but I don't know. The first step for getting help is very difficult, and I do think it would benefit me greatly, but it's just kind of like, kind of really hard. And I'm taking it step by step. I'm really trying to find a therapist that I think that can help me, but as of right now, guys, I have not talked to a therapist in quite a bit. Right, but I would like to see that. Okay? I would like to do that. How did you start your streaming life? Well, that's a good question. So when I was younger, I was about 24, 25. I lived in a country where I couldn't make any income. They wouldn't hire me because I wasn't a citizen, right? So the only way I can make money was by being a remote worker. I had no skills whatsoever. So what do people do with no skills do? They make a YouTube channel. I made a video telling Summoners War that their game sucks and they need to fix it. It did really well, and it's been 5 years ever since, man. And it's been great. It's been fucking great. So I started it because I needed money. And now I keep doing it because I enjoy it and because I like money. How much do you make? This year, I'm not sure. Last year, I made around 2.5, maybe 3 mil. Pre-tax. Post-tax, a lot less. But yeah, around that for a year. All right, let's continue. How's your father doing? My father, he's in pretty rough shape. He has a heart issue that he's dealing with, but my dad is the strongest person that I know. And I believe that he will pull through, and I believe that he will be okay. Because he promised me he would. So I believe in him to pull through this. He's too young to die. Okay, he's only like 73. I think he's going to be great. He's in amazing shape, so I believe in him to pull through. All right, let's see next. How close are you towards 6-pack abs? Not close. Not close at all. Okay? I mean, I probably have to lose like 20, 30 more pounds. I'll be real, man. Abs are made in the kitchen, not in the gym. Okay? So I just got to keep sticking to my diet, and I think we'll be okay. But it's going to take a little bit. Dead-ass question, and I really want to hear your full, genuine answer. Will you actually be playing Persona 3 Reload, or is that never happening? Asking because you were excited for the game's release each time you watched the opening trailer, but you never mentioned it until asked you about it. We will be playing Persona 3. We will 1,000,000% be playing Persona 3. I just don't know when we'll be playing Persona 3. But we will play that. That's one of my first most successful variety games was Persona 4 Golden. And I also just absolutely love any game Atlas puts out. So I do eventually want to play Persona 3 100%. Favorite OTK member? So, my favorites are definitely Emmy, Asmon, Seer, Will Neff. I think in a 1v1, I think Asmon beats Emmy. Seer versus Will Neff. I love Will, but I don't know him enough yet, so it would be Seer. And then a 1v1 versus Asmon and Seer? I just have way too much respect for both of them, to be honest. I mean, I'll be real. I don't hang out enough with OTK members enough. This is essentially comes down to who I respect and enjoy the most. Because I'll be real, offline, I barely hang out with any of them. Right? But whenever I see them again, there's always a good feeling of like, I respect these people. Right? And it's very hard to put one over the other. I don't know. I love the org that I'm in. I'm very, very, very happy for it. I'm very, very, very happy. So, I mean, between those two, to the best of my... It's like an impossible pick. You're asking me to, like, pick favorite child here. Unless you ask me favorite cats, in which case, Eggy. He's the best. Right? What's the biggest lie you've ever told us? I can't go into it, but the only time I ever tell lies on stream is generally to protect other people. I understand the weight that my words have. I understand the weight that my words have. And even though I may or may not be in a good relationship with someone or other, I don't want any negativity sent their way. So I might say that I'm good with people that I perhaps am not with. Just because I don't want any negativity sent their way. Right? And that's pretty much it. So probably one of those. But generally it's a lie to protect somebody else, to be honest. So that's probably the biggest lie, to be honest. Why were you sad yesterday towards the end of the stream? I wasn't sad, I was stressed out. I have about 18 different motherfuckers coming at me at all times. And right now, with all of the issues that I've had yesterday, today I no longer have any of those issues. And the only issue I have left now is my dad gonna be okay? So that's the only thing stressing me out currently. But before today, I had a whole bunch of bullshit that I had to deal with. Like a lot of the Genshin CCs just stressed me the fuck out. And we're good now, right? We're good with everything that I was pretty much worried about. And hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, so pretty much the only thing I gotta be stressed out about now is pretty much, is my dad gonna be okay? That's absolutely okay. Thoughts on subathon and playing Sekiro? We will 1,000,000% do another subathon. 1,000,000 fucking percent. 1,000,000%. We will do another subathon. 1,000,000,000%. When? I don't know. But we'll figure it out. Are you afraid to become what you hated from Genshin CCs? They white knight Genshin and you might become woo-woo white knight and block constructive criticism. And after a year, look back seeing yourself like them. No, because I played HSR and I was very constructive about that game. I think it's very easy to say what a game does poorly and not suck the dick and just fucking lie in hopes for views. So no, that's not something that I've done. That's not something that I'll ever do. I feel like it's very easy to be constructive, but my biggest issue is where someone could perceive me to be white knighting is when someone complains about an issue that they think they're right about when they're wrong about it. And me defending an issue, me defending something in a game that I feel like there's no issue and isn't white knighting, it's just the other person just being just a big old bitch. Right, let's continue. Do you ever miss old games like Arknights or Genshin? I mean this genuinely from the bottom of my heart. Absolutely fucking not. No. I played the games. I enjoyed them for what they were. And when they stopped being good, I stopped playing them. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it, man. Man, you guys are asking me a lot of like very PG, easy ass questions. I was expecting any amount of like hard questions to answer. You guys have not asked me a single hard question this whole Q&A. You guys know you can ask me fucking anything, right? Like you know you can ask me fucking anything. You know? Like, Jesus. Oh, here's a good one. Who are the CCs that have betrayed you? This is a great question. This is a great fucking question. All right, let's go and name them. Let's go and name them. All right, here we go. Number 1, Asian guy. Atsu. He fucked my life over a claim that had no base and was completely unfucking true. He made me lose my best friend and fucked my life for 2 years. I will never forgive him. Ever. And he has yet to take accountability whatsoever. Whatsoever. And how fitting is it that he's apologized to Goose, but never apologized to me? That's insane, right? That's what's insane. The guy is a absolute rat fuck piece of shit. Next up, Envy. He weaponizes his emotions. He makes me hold accountability for his weakened mental state. I am not his dad. I am not his friend. I am not in charge because of how weak of a fucking man he is. That is not my responsibility. It is not my job to make sure he feels comfortable. If he's a fucking baby, he can act like a fucking baby. That is not my job. That is not my job to make sure he feels comfortable. I don't like the guy. I got no respect for the fucking guy. Why in the fuck would I want to look after him? What the fuck? Okay, next up, Zajeff. He crossed the line, shit-talked me 3.5 years ago, said comments no man should ever say about me whatsoever. Okay, shit-talked me, shit-talked my ex-marriage. I got no respect for any guy who would ever say the things he fucking said to me. So, absolutely not. Razor Ninjas, because he's a pussy piece of shit. He goes live, talks shit, and he is the most miserable, dumb fuck soy boy I've ever met in my entire life. Dreamy, once again, accused me of gaslighting when they were too stupid to know what the word is. Caused issues because they were they have weaponized incompetence. They were too stupid to realize how many problems they were causing. And that's the big thing with Dreamy is they're the socially inept content creator who makes guides think that they're hot shit, but in reality, they're garbage. That's it. That's it. So what, 5? And they're all from the same community, Genshin? Other than that, I got no issues with anybody. To be honest. Unless I'm forgetting somebody. Am I forgetting somebody? I don't think so. I think that's everybody. Yeah, no, I did. Yeah. No, we're good with everybody else. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't forget anybody. Yeah, that's it. That's absolutely it. People say I have issues with so many people. No, I don't. No, I legit do not. I legit have issues with barely any people. I guarantee my list of 5 people who have came after me is a lot smaller than any of these other CCs who would go behind people's backs and say, don't talk to him. But people like to blow up my issues and then downplay their own. It's fucking cringe. These people lack complete accountability. All right, let's continue. For the folks back at home, how do you prime to twitch.tv/Tectone? I didn't want to promote that. If you want to prime, but I don't feel like going on it. Have you heard the recent stuff about Rick? Who the fuck is Rick? Who is Rick? I haven't heard. Who? The Walking Dead guy? When will you play PGR? Already played PGR. It was a great fucking game. Let's continue. Do you like any Genshin CCs? Okay, here we go. I like Sevi Plays. I like Braxophone. I like Mtashed. I like Mr. Pokey. I like Gotcha Smack. I like Box 2. I like Tenha. I like Vulcan. I like Fob Master. I like Tawano. Ziox, I'm indifferent. Because we've never talked. What else? Oh yeah, I like Goose. I like Code. Who else? Ooh, Artaneki. I like Artaneki. I like that guy too. Doro? Yeah, I'm chill with Doro too. Anthony Chen? Yeah, he's good. X-Lice, he's good. EO, he's good. Sweetly, good. Ashikai, good. Dish? Nah, she's mad fucking annoying. Mujin? Yeah. He's good. Rogue Killer, good. VXV, good. Bran? I'm okay with Bran. Mifuyu? Mifuyu good. She just types too damn much. Here's the problem, and I mean this genuinely. If you have a check mark and you're constantly typing in my chat or somebody else's chat, it's just very distracting, right? It's very distracting. So like when a check mark comes into my chat and they just keep yapping, I'm gonna fucking ban them, right? Because I can't focus. I cannot focus. Because the moment a check mark comes into your chat, all the chat freaks out. And they're like, look at that fucking thing. And I can't fucking focus. All right. Tectone killed my dog. There's no way to not see these two symbols when they're constantly barraging your chat. I think that's everybody, right? That's everybody. Is it anybody else? Any other CC? Any other CC you want to ask me about? Anybody else? You think Arknights is a bad game? No, but I think it's made by bad devs. I think the game's all right. Hi, Nanners. I love this woman. Chat, this right here, one of the best people on the whole platform. I love Nanners so much. Nanners and Aethel have never been anything but good to me. They are such good fucking people. If anybody ever goes after Nanners or Aethel, I will fucking kill them. Dead ass. On my life, I would rip them in half if they ever went after those two. What's your favorite hentai? Of all time, there's this chick called Shoko Sugimoto. Pretty much anything that character's in, I like. It's really hot, tall, fat, but I'll show you a photo. Hold up. Let me find a good photo of her. I think I can probably show this. I can probably show this. Anything that this character's in, I like. Anything this character's in, I like. They are so fucking beautiful. Also, tan lines are so fucking hot, it's ridiculous. Right? Like, this chick is so fucking hot, it's unbelievable. That's AI art. Hey, even better, man. Great. That's a bonus. All right, let's continue. Okay. Would you have sex with a Stalfo? I would probably do that, yes. I would. Yes, I would. 1,000,000%. I would just make him wear a pair of underwear. That way I wouldn't have to see their cock and balls. Right? Can you give me a copy of Helldivers? Hell no. Ass or tits? Depends on the day. Generally, it used to be boobs, but these days I'm kind of leaning more towards ass, to be honest. Is there a CC that you made content with and or are in good relations that you want to meet personally? I want to meet Gotcha Smack. I want to meet Mr. Pokey. Those two. Those two. What do you hate the most about yourself? What do I hate the most about myself? Nothing. Yeah, nothing. I actually love myself quite a bit. I am very, very, very happy with who I am. Oh. Well, actually, no, even then I actually kind of enjoy schizophrenia. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm like really happy with who I am, to be honest. Now, am I saying that I'm perfect? No. But I enjoy my imperfections because I think those are what make me unique. Like, for example, a big thing that people think I should be self-conscious about is the fact that I'm bald. But I actually enjoy being bald because I get to be a confident man with no fucking hair because I'm not a fucking pussy. I don't need hair to sweep back to make myself feel confident when I'm going to talk to a lady or going to a club. I don't care. And I think that if people see me being confident while being bald, I think they too can also realize, hey, if I'm bald, I should just get to the fucking gym and, you know, maybe buy a nice shirt, right? But being bald, I don't know. I like it. And I got a good ass beard too. So, yeah, to be honest. Trans rights? Good. Good. Trans rights, good. Good, good. How'd you get the idea to name yourself as Tectone? When I was a kid, I always wanted to be number one. And I was also obsessed with earthquakes. Because earthquakes are something that shook the world. And I thought that concept was cool as fuck. What triggers earthquakes? The tectonic plates. So, tectonic plates being number one, tectonic one, Tectone. Right? So, hopefully that makes sense. What are your PC specs? Fucking max. Whatever the best thing is, I have that. When are you going on a Trash Taste podcast? Bro, whenever they'll have me, man. Whenever they'll fucking have me. When do you think you will stop streaming and what will you do after? I will never stop streaming. Now, I might stop streaming as often. Right? But why would I ever just simply stop streaming? Whether I'm streaming to 1,000 people, 10 people, 10,000 people, I don't really care. I just like being able to talk to people. And as long as there's one person who's willing to listen, and I'm sure my dad will still have my stream put up on his phone, I think it's absolutely fucking fine, to be honest. What's your type of woman in real life? I like women who are nice to me. That's pretty much all I ask. I mean this genuinely. I don't care about how you look. I don't care about what clothes you wear, how big your ass is, how big your boobs are. I would just like someone to be nice to me. And I would like someone to support my dreams and my career path. And not guilt me for being who I am. So, I would just like my type of woman is nice and supportive. That is my type. I don't really go for looks. They're nice, right? But all the nice, supportive women who are sexy as fuck, hey man, they either died 2 weeks ago or they're married, right? So, you know, hey shit, bro, I don't give a fuck. Oh, I'd also like if they play the same things as me, like video games and watch anime. So, my opinion. For the next steak and eggs, can you please bring for Asmon your 3 favorite gamer subs? I want to see his reaction. What the fuck does gamer subs mean? Do you mean gamer subs? How are you able to make a lot of connections? Who do you associate with, and when do you think that you will want to collab, hang out with people? I like to think I have a very magnetic personality. Now, which side of the magnet on whether I draw you in or push you out, that depends, right? But one of the reasons why I think I do such a good job on Twitch is because I do know a lot of people. These are people who I've met by myself, not due to the connections of which I can present to them. It's always been that way since 10 viewers to 1,000 viewers. I think the thing is with me is I don't ever go towards people who I want benefit from. I go towards people because I like them. And that is the only reason why I ever go towards people. So when I go to talk or communicate with someone, it's out of a place of genuineness, not corporate ladder climbing. And I think people can sense that. So I think that's the reason why I'm able to collab and I have so many connections with so many people, is because when I do communicate with you, I would like to think that people who I care about know that I care about them quite a lot. And I do try to be there for all the people who I have, taken apart and knowing. Hope that makes sense. What if your girlfriend do OnlyFans? I have no issues with that whatsoever. I would never criticize or make someone feel bad about doing the things they want to do. If somebody wants to do OnlyFans, they can do OnlyFans. I don't care at all. It doesn't bother me. It does not bother me whatsoever. And to be honest, if you're hot enough to do an OnlyFans and run a successful one as well, hey man, that's just free money. I mean, the reality is, if you're above an 8 out of 10 in the looks department and you have over 200 viewers on Twitch and you're a female, you can be making 6 figures yearly minimum. Go get free money, man. Go get free money. I do not care. I do not care. What's a secret you've never told anyone? A secret I've never told anyone. I'm a very open and honest guy, so I've kind of told everybody everything. I don't really have that many secrets. What is something that I've never told anyone? Oh, when I was a little kid, I used to try on my stepmom's bras and see if I was gay. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Yeah, when I was in like 8th grade, I would go through her laundry and I would put on her bras to see if it felt right. Right? So, yeah, okay. We all did that? Yeah, I don't know. We already know that. When I was like 17, my best friend's sister, who was like 21, 22, would like play video games with her boobs out and let me jerk off to her, and then she would give me her bras so that way I could use those to jerk off too. So, probably that. Hopefully that. I mean, that shit was lit. That shit was dope. Yeah. Do you have a crippling porn addiction? What you call a crippling porn addiction, I call having control over my own life and not need any woman to take care of me because I can take care of my own fucking business. So, are you asking me, do I jerk off to porn? You're goddamn right. You're goddamn right. Why the fuck wouldn't I? I don't need no fucking... Now, that being said, would it be nice? Sure. But do I need it? Nah, I'm good. I'm chilling, man. I mean, yeah, do I jerk off every day? Every day or every other day, sure, man. Why not? How many times a week? Anywhere between like 4 to 7 times a week. You know? Takes me like 15 minutes. Just crank it out and get it done. Hope that makes sense. Do we make you happy? Are you asking me, does my chat make me happy? Yes? I think I genuinely have one of the best Twitch chats on the entire platform. I go live looking forward to seeing my chat. I think they're funny. I think they're respectful. And the amount of good things I've heard about y'all from other people are great. Even in OTK, a lot of people tell me that I have the best chat because I think I genuinely do. I think I have a chat full of a bunch of good motherfuckers. Right? I think y'all fuck with me. I think I fuck with y'all. And I think it's good. I don't get stressed about my chat at all. There are people who are nervous about going live because they're afraid of what their chat is going to do to them. I am not one of those fucking people. Okay, that's why when people shit talk my chat, I get so fucking annoyed because it's a fucking lie. Thoughts on your offline chat? Okay, now that's different. Because my offline chat, I'm going to keep it 100%, used to suck fucking dick. Straight up terrible. So I banned all of them. I banned them. I don't give a fuck. They would act like they had superiority because they would talk in my offline chat. And then they would tell me to go offline so they could talk. And then they would put offliners greater than onliners. What the fuck? So I banned all of them permanently. Permanently banned all of them. Now, if people want to talk in my offline chat now, they're great. My offline chat now is fantastic, but it used to be a very big point of contention. And even some of my own mods were telling me, don't ban them, don't ban them. I don't care. I don't give a fuck if you're friends with them. If they are ruining my ability to stream, I mean this genuinely, I don't care. I'm not going to let someone come into my stream. I'm not going to let someone fuck up my job because you like them a little bit. I don't care. So I killed them all. But as of now, everything's great. Who's your favorite roommate and when was the last time you had sex? My favorite roommate is... Laro helps a lot. Laro helps a lot. Pink is also very nice. And she also helps a lot. Laro and Pink are probably the two best things that ever happened to me, to be honest. I was in a very dark spot. I was very alone. And those two came into my life from pretty much out of nowhere. I met Laro about 4 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago. Probably 4 years ago. He used to be one of my main mods. We met because he came into my Discord where I talked to my subs and we played Among Us. And it was awesome. And we played every day for like 2 years straight. And now Laro lives with me. And you know, even though I mean he's a young guy, you know, he's like 22. Money's tight. And you know, even though he can't, you know, help too much financially, he helps a lot around the house. Right? He helps out a lot around the house. A lot. And, you know, anything I ever need, he'll go up and do immediately. Genuinely, without even me having to ask. He's been nothing but supportive. I think Laro's a great fucking guy. And, yeah, I appreciate the fuck out of him. And Pink is just about the nicest human being on planet fucking Earth. She's taught me a lot, and I think she's made me a better human being because I'm a very blunt guy. I'm a very straightforward guy, but Pink is very sensitive. And so I think I've learned more compassion when talking to other people through her. I think I was genuinely on the path to becoming a complete fucking unforgivable asshole. But she's taught me a lot. And I've only known her for a little bit. We met... Actually, really funny story. I've never told this on stream. I'll tell it. This might get me in a little bit of trouble. I'm going to tell the story anyways. So, Pink and I, we met, I think it was December 16th or December 18th of what? 2023? Yeah, 2023, December 18th. Around that time. And I remember that very specifically. It's very important that you know the exact date of which we met. Just to understand the sheer absurdity of this. We were supposed to meet way earlier. Oh, wait. No. 2022? Oh, yeah. 2022. Sorry, 2022. So, okay, let me represent. The first time I remember us meeting was December 18th. Apparently, we met at a VR chat party, and she said hi to me, and I said yo, and I don't remember it at all. And also, apparently, during my VR chat arc, I completely shit on her friend, and she did not like me for that. But I had no idea who the fuck she was. I had no idea who the fuck she was. But then Jay the Bard, a couple months before that, was saying how I should meet Pink, that, you know, we should go do an escape room. And I said, okay, sure. And then randomly Jay fell off the face of the earth. Pink, are you in chat? I think I saw your username. Do I have your permission to pretty much talk about anything that I want to talk about? Like, do you trust me? Because I want to tell a really funny story. Don't say his name? Yeah, I won't say anybody's name. I'll leave everything vague. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I won't say anything. Okay, so when I first met Pink, you know, she was a very goofy person. Goofy. Unique. Very, very unique. And oh my God. Oh my God. So Pink has always struggled with understanding social cues and social interactions. She's had a difficulty understanding social interactions. And that's okay. That's okay. We all have our issues. And we talked about Jay the Bard, and she told me she liked anime. We talked about anime for a little bit. And then she told me about how she wanted to go see a movie with me and Leroux. And I'm like, okay, what'd you want to see? And she told me that her and another guy were going to go see a movie and that we should come along. And I say, you and another guy were going to go see a movie? Are you sure that are you sure that's like not a date? Like, I don't want to intrude on like your date. And she's like, no, this guy's just super nice to me. We're just friends. And I say, okay. So I don't know about that. So it's just y'all two. It is only y'all two. She's like, yeah. And I was like, so let me get this right. So a guy and a girl are going to a movie theater alone, and it's not a date. And she said, yeah, no, we're just friends. And then I say, I guarantee you, if you tell this guy that me and Leroux are coming, he is no longer going to go. And she goes, oh no, I don't think it's like that. So I say, sure, we'll go. Like 4 days after us talking. I'm like, yeah, sure. We'll go to see Avatar, The Way of the Water. We get there. We meet Pink wearing the ugliest Christmas sweater I have ever seen. I'm not kidding you. She looked like her grandma dressed her up. Also, I mean, oh my God, it was embarrassing as shit. Also, here's the other thing. This was her first time getting out of the house and talking to other people for about the first time in what, Pink? 3.5 years? She was trying so hard to be normal. She was trying so hard to be normal because she just, she spent a lot of time in VR chat, right? So she was trying very hard to be normal. And when she met me and Leroux, it was one of the most nervous things I've ever seen. She couldn't even make a straight sentence towards Leroux. So we're waiting for this other guy to show up. Pink gets a text. Says, oh, that's him. Yeah, so I don't think I can make it. Some things just came up. Yeah, I can't be there, but, tell Techie I said yo, and I hope y'all enjoy the movie. And then I say, wow, imagine that. Did you enjoy it? No, the movie fucking sucked. Yeah, the movie fucking sucked. It was fucking terrible. But yeah. After that, me, Pink, and LaRoe, we also met up with Lawman. Lawman came back to the house too, and we played Settlers of Catan for like 6 hours. This is illegal, the next part of the story I'm going to tell you. But, hey, it's just the boys, right? It's just the boys. So, that night, you know, Lawman has some great gummies on him. Some real great gummies. And they're from California. California gummies are super tasty. Super, super, super yummy. Super yummy. And LaRoe is pretty much down to do anything at any time. Right? So Lawman says, hey man, you want to try one of these? And LaRoe goes, oh yeah, sure. And he's like, oh, how much should I take? And he's like, oh, just take a small piece. You know, there's a lot of sugar in it. There's a lot of sugar. There's a lot of sugar in this candy. So, you know, maybe just take a little bit. So he takes it, eats it. He's like, oh, I don't feel anything. I don't feel the sugar high yet. I don't feel the sugar high yet. And Law says, oh, okay, you want some more? And LaRoe goes, yeah, okay. He takes the whole thing. He went from taking a tenth of a candy to a whole one. We say bye to Law, and we say bye to Pink. But as Pink is going to leave, LaRoe is completely frozen. Okay? And Pink just wants to check on him real quick before she leaves. And LaRoe just whispers to us, I don't know what's happening, but I'm really scared. So Pink cancels her Uber. And we take LaRoe and we get in the car and we spend the next 8 hours trying to make sure that our Jesus Christ, that little LaRoe hey LaRoe, good to see you, man. We spend the next 8 hours trying to make sure that little LaRoe, our little dumb roommate, doesn't fucking die. So we take him to Whataburger. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy fuck, I forgot about this. No, Pink is not the saint that you all think that she is. So Pink, once again, does not understand words. And she says, oh yeah, what you're experiencing is very normal, but it's really scary. Like, I'm really glad that I didn't do what you did. You must be horrified right now. And then I just look at her and I say, hey, why don't we keep everything positive? Why don't we keep everything positive? I say, hey, LaRoe, you're going to be okay, man. Everything's great. What's your favorite thing? What's your favorite thing? Bro can't even talk. Bro was like foaming from the mouth. Right? So we bring him to Whataburger. We get him a Dr. Pepper shake, and we get him a breakfast bowl at Whataburger. Bro evaporates this shit. We sit in the parking lot for 2 hours. I think little bro thought it was like 2 minutes. Okay? But eventually, we fixed up LaRoe, and then Pink goes home after all that. So Pink went home at like 4 a.m. But Pink from day one was immediately a very caring person and took time out of her day to make sure that a stranger felt okay. But yeah, Pink is one of the best people I've ever met. She's never done anything wrong. Sweet as a fucking gumdrop. Like straight up, like a amazing human being. Amazing human being. One of the best. Very like for me, like the best people in my life are my dad, My dad, Leroux, Pink, Colin, Zizix, Jimmy, Bryce, David, Anna, Cam's dope. Oh God, am I missing anybody? Nanners and Aethel would be higher, but they need to be in Austin, right? I mean, like the people who are like in my immediate life. You have to understand, I have my content creator life, and then I have my chill life. You know what I mean? I mean, these are like the people who I hang out with every single day, right? Content creators I hang out with like once a week. These are like every single day, right? These are like every single day. Does that make sense? Like the people who I invite over to my house and I chill with when I want to relax. Does that make sense? Emmy and Asmon, guys, do you really think Emmy and Asmon are going to leave their house? Just ask I love hanging out with them on Steak and Eggs, right? But do you really think they're going to leave their house? Right? Like, come on, man. I'll meet him at the gym. But I mean like my immediate homies that I hang out with every single fucking day. I love these people. They're fucking dope. They're fucking dope. Emmy's doing an IRL thing, so now she has to. Yep. I know. Okay, and that will answer that question. Let's continue. Are you willing to lead the Genshin boycott? Why is your name Mr. Choky? Are you willing to lead the Genshin boycott? Please read this. I will kill myself. I want to know your opinion. What the fuck was that deleted comment? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Why do you think you're not the issue when literally every community you're a part of caused you... Hold up. Every community you're a part of, you've caused drama with. All right, let me explain this to you. You want me to tell you why I'm involved in so much drama? Because I'm on top. And that's the fucking truth. Because I'm on top. People come after me for free exposure, and I will also go after anybody who calls me out, even if they have 2 fucking viewers. I'm a very easy target, but the thing is, I love being a target. It's great. So here's a great example. When Atsu and Goose had drama, Atsu couldn't just leave it at that. He had to pivot it and make it drama with me, even though I did fucking nothing. Right? So I will always get in drama due to the fact that people will come after me for exposure. It's just the truth, man. Punching up gets you free views. 1,000,000%. And also, okay, let's just write this down here real quick. Okay, let's write the notepad. Okay. So I've been a part of the Summoners War community. Alone. Sinnoh Alice. Ulala. Arknights. Genshin. Honkai Star Rail. Wuthering Waves. Any other games that I'm missing? Oh yeah, Ring of Heroes. OTK. And I think that's it. Yep. All right. Summoner's War, 0 drama. Ring of Heroes, 0 drama. Alune, 0 drama. Sinnoh Alice, 0 drama. Ulala, 0 drama. Arknights, there was an issue with Dreamy, and that was addressed, and we're done with that. 0 drama. Genshin, 1,000,000 dramas. HSR, 0 drama. Wuthering Waves, 0 drama. OTK, 0 drama. With me. Are you noticing the odd man out? Are you noticing the odd man out here? Just want to make sure that we're all on the same page here. Right? Because I'm going to be real, man. I'm seeing one outlier by just a little bit. Okay? All right. It's not just the gacha community. Even LSF hates your guts. They hate me sometimes, they like me sometimes. So LSF is essentially an echo chamber of, let's just post whatever people think I can get them to agree with. That way I can farm updoots for karma. If you actually take LSF as a valid source of information, well then, there you go. Okay, congratulations. You are part of the mentally ill mob. If you go on Reddit to get your opinion, what do you want me to say, man? LSF fucking hates everyone. LSF hates everyone. You are the definition of a narcissistic piece of shit. You think so? All right, let's look it up. Narcissistic definition. All right. Having an excessive or erotic interest in oneself and one's physical appearance. So here's the problem. Being a confident male is often told that you are narcissistic. I do have quite a bit of confidence, but is it narcissism? No, absolutely not. If I had narcissism, then I wouldn't feel the discomfort that I feel when I hang out with other content creators. I would go to more awards like the Streamer Awards, but the thing is I don't feel like I deserve it, hence why I avoid certain events like those. If I wasn't narcissistic, or if I was narcissistic, I would have asked to be on Wild West with Milena and Nick, but my own personal anxieties don't allow me to do that because I don't feel like I deserve that. Right? So that's just another reason why I can just disprove that. And no, HSR community wants you out of their community also. Where do you see that? I think the HSR community likes me, to be honest. I think they like me quite a bit. Where's the issues with HSR? Where's that at, man? If you can give me a source, let me know, man. Let me know. Wild West was drama free. Thanks for skipping. Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you, man. Let me know. Because I'll be real. The HR content creators that I've talked to thank me for reacting to their channel and thank me for being a leader of the community. I don't know where your source is at, man. But yeah, you might want to double check that one, man. So how much mint you picked today, Envy? Is that your alt account? All right, let's continue. Let's carry on. What's your CCs that came out after the drama? Goose is doing great. He's killing it. Hex doing great. She's killing it. Steorg doing great. They're killing it. I think they're all killing it. I think they're all killing it. My opinion. What is the status between you and your ex-wife? Everything between me and my ex-wife has been handled and we're both moving forward. So, that's pretty much it. Last time you had sex, you forgot the answer. Okay, what do you consider sex? What is, what do you consider sex? Dick in pussy? Okay. The last time I've had dick in pussy? You want me to keep it a buck? You want me to keep it a buck? 2014. For about 15 seconds. Keep it at 100%. Being dead ass. What about oral? No comment. Last night with your mom. Yeah, no comment. Yeah. How did you deal with that shit that you didn't do, but people falsely accused you? So, I will admit, that shit is incredibly frustrating. There's nothing worse than being accused of things that nobody has proof for. Like, for example, when Atsu accused me of manipulating Goose, that shit is just mad fucking cringe. And the way I dealt with it was like this. I sat there. And I waited. And I thought, he'll slip up. And when he does, I will be there. And when he slipped up, I was there. And that's it. Because the thing is, Wait, fucking answer me? What's this? Fucking answer me. I'm gonna shit so he can talk about me but can't answer me. I'm going to Twitter. You're done. Goose, what do you want? Answer me. You didn't say anything. There's nothing there, man. There's fucking nothing there. I said, go ahead. Here we go. Take your time. Yep. If Kafka or Blackstorm are both real, would you fuck them more than 20 seconds or not because of your trauma? Guys, I'm going to be real. As a guy with rape trauma, I don't actively seek out sex. Okay? I'm just going to be real. It's not really something that I look forward to. It's something that I would do for somebody if they needed it, but I don't actively seek it out. Okay? Now, I will be real. I like getting blown because it makes me feel safe and like I have control, right? But sex to me is scary. I'll just be real, bro. It's not fun. Answer him. He hasn't asked a fucking question. There has been no question. You're done, big guy? I said, holy shit. You didn't say anything. Am I insane? I think automod? What are you asking that got automodded, man? Oh. Automod caught Goose's message. It was, when are we going to skip the foreplay and viciously make out already? Yo, Goose, honest question. Do I look better now or when we first met? In your opinion. Do I look better now or 2 years ago? Or was it 3 years ago? Who knows? I wonder. No, I'm just wondering. Yeah, I'm just wondering. Do you have erectile dysfunction? I did for a little bit. You look a lot better now. I appreciate you, bro. So do you. Do you have erectile dysfunction? I did have erectile dysfunction for a little bit. I did. It was one of the worst things that I think any man has to go through. I was underneath so much stress. I could not get hard for about, I've had it twice. Once was in Canada because I almost castrated myself by being in the fetal position in snow and almost freezing my cock and balls off. The other one happened because I was underneath so much fucking stress. I couldn't even get hard. And it sucked. Like, it was terrible. Like, do you know how frustrating it is when you can feel how bad you need to fucking come and you just can't? But then I got over it. What helped me a lot was getting back into the gym, exercising, eating a healthy diet, and I took these herbal pills that calmed me down a little bit. But yeah, I was so stressed out I couldn't get my fucking dick to work. It sucks. Dude, my balls hurt if I don't come. I know, bro. It's so bad. And like, oh my God, some of my favorite fucking hentai artists kept on pumping out upload after upload. It was so difficult. One second. All right. Who are your favorite hentai artists? So here's the problem with me saying that. Right? So here's the problem with me saying that. So I want to take you guys back about 2 years. 2 years ago, I was following over 1,000 hentai accounts, right? I was following over 1,000 hentai accounts. Now, here's the thing. All of them were posting normal shit. Then, literally one of them went from making normal hentai into making lolly hentai. And now people have screenshot that shit and said, "See, look, Tectone likes that shit too!" And I'm like, no, I don't. Just one artist that I did not notice converting to that shit became a fucking weirdo. How am I responsible for what the hentai artist post? How am I responsible for that shit? So on the off chance that any of my favorite hentai artists start making child pornography, I'm just simply not going to say any of that. And I've also completely unfollowed all of them. Because it's just about the dumbest shit that I'm having to deal with for no fucking reason. Who was it? Here's the craziest thing. I don't even know who it was. That's the craziest shit. I followed them because they had an image of Yoko from Gurren Lagann sucking a big old dick. And I'll be real, boys. Okay? Post time skip Yoko. There is no way you can convince me that that's a fucking child. Okay? That is a adult woman body, boys. That is all I'll fucking say on that. Shit is so weird. Do you see Papa Meat's video on the worst fan base, low-key related? No, let me check. Meat Canyon. Papa Meat. The worst fan base on the internet. Okay, well, hey, we'll watch that shit later too, man. We'll watch that shit later too. Yeah. All right, cool. How many worst fan bases are there right now? I think there's... here's the thing, man. I feel like if there is a fan base, it will innately eventually become toxic. Right? Because I feel like if being a fan implies that you will defend anything they do, no matter what, and not constructively criticize anything that a company can or cannot do, I feel like that it will always lead to issues. So it's very hard for there to be a fan base that's of all good people if they are overprotective of something and think that this thing is above criticism. When did you notice you might be schizophrenic? That's a very good question. Okay. I'll go into full detail. So when I was a little kid, I was around, it was somewhere between first and third grade. I would be left home a lot. I would be left home alone a lot. And I experienced a lot of very traumatic events when I was a very young kid. And one of those very traumatic experiences was my whole family left for about 2 weeks. And I'll just say it. My older sister was supposed to be taking care of me. But she had a baby. And she really did not like taking care of this baby. And so she took care of me for about 5 days, but then I wake up, she's no longer there. And it's just me and a baby. And I'm in like somewhere between first and third grade. I don't know what to do. At first it was fine because the baby was just kind of sitting there, but then it just started crying. I tried giving it food. I didn't know what to do. And it just kept crying. And diapers freaked me the fuck out, and I didn't know what to do. And I was a stupid little kid, and I looked everywhere for her, and I was trying to find anybody to help me out with this baby. Is the baby okay? No, the baby's in jail now as an adult because of poor parenting. I didn't know what to do. It never even dawned on me to call someone, but I just didn't know what to do. And the baby was crying, and because the baby was crying, it made me cry, and I had no idea what the fuck to do. My neighbors weren't answering their door, and just day after day went, and I eventually was able to get it to choke down some fucking food, and it was just crying constantly, just fucking constantly screaming. And I didn't know what to do. And then eventually I realized, oh no, my phone started ringing. And it was, or the home phone started ringing, and it was my dad. My parents were divorced. And my dad lived like 4 states over. And he asked me if everything was okay. And I said, no, everything is not okay. I'm scared and alone, and I have a baby with me. And my dad says, don't worry, son. I'll be there before the end of the day. My dad gets there from like 4 or 5 states across within like 8 hours. And then he takes care of us. Yep. And then you know what the craziest shit was? Then my mom guilts him for stepping foot in the house. And so he got yelled at for that bullshit. But yeah, no, my dad's fucking awesome. Now, the reason why I bring that story up is because there was some point, maybe it was before, maybe it was after, but I remember how scary that situation was. And whenever I was alone, there would be this guy who would always be in like my laundry room. And at first, I thought it was like, it didn't really like dawn on me. I was like, okay, well, maybe I'm alone because I'm with this guy. Right? And he would be like everywhere, and he would like never talk. And he would like always be around. And I would lay down on the couch, and sometimes I would wake up and he'd be right there staring at me. And it would scare the fucking shit out of me. Right? So I eventually started sleeping on my belly. A lot of you guys know I'm a belly sleeper because I used to sleep on my back, but then I would see him, so I would sleep on my belly and I would shove my face into the corner. That way I wouldn't see anything. Right? Now, that's kind of how I dealt with shit. But then, another fucking terrible thing happened. So I watched this movie called Signs when I was a kid. And there was aliens. And it freaked me the fuck out. So we watched Signs, and I'm laying on my bed. I have my belly in the couch, and I have my face tucked into the couch, and I'm supposed to be home alone. And then all of a sudden, I hear noises. So what do I do when you're a little kid? Where is the safest place when you're a little kid? In your mind, where is the safest place when you're scared alone at night? You hide under the blankets. You hide under the blankets. Nothing can hurt you underneath the blankets. Well, unfortunately, the blankets start coming off. And I'm supposed to be home alone. And I feel 2 feet grabbing my legs and pulling me off the couch. I get dragged, screaming and crying outside of my house, through my gravel driveway, getting cuts and bruises, being dragged down a asphalt road, dragged into a forest, screaming in a neighborhood, and I get brought into a bonfire in the woods, and the only thing I hear is the sound of chickens. I look up, and a large figure is above me, dancing around a bonfire. My brother then takes off his mask, but for 8 minutes, 10 minutes, I thought that was real life. I thought that was what my reality was. I have a very good video to show you what it really felt like. This is essentially a video that will summarize how it felt. If this is going on YouTube, I apologize. You won't be able to see this. But look up Dar Mine Doggy Door by Tim Robinson, and you'll understand what I mean. This is essentially how I felt. You're not going to get what's happening, but in the 2 minute and 11 second, you're going to understand what it was.
Doors can be a problem. Your dog can get out, but other things can get in. The Darmine Doggy Door brings you the newest high-tech doggy door from Darmine Devices. These doors are fully automatic and activated by a digital chip in your dog's collar. You're not going to get varmint, you're not going to get intruders, And you're definitely not gonna get this thing. Because I saw that thing. That thing came in here when I was on the couch.
It's a pig!
What the fuck? What the fuck? My next door neighbor had put a Richard Nixon mask on a pig and had it go through my doggy door because we've been arguing over a property line. Get it off of my bushes! He was trying to call me a liar and a thief like Nixon and a pig.
You're a pig!
But I didn't know what the fuck was happening because I've barely been sleeping since my wife got flipped upside down by a swing dancer at a wedding. He must have flipped my wife 8 times! And it really bothered me. When you can't sleep and you see that thing, you're not just like right away, that's a pig with a mask. You're like, that's gonna kill me. That's real. That lives with us on Earth. I thought I was gonna get eaten.
Yeah.
I'm not a stupid fucking idiot. I know it was just a pig, but for 50 seconds it felt really real. And when you think you're gonna get eaten and your first thought is, great, I don't have to go to work tomorrow. You're relieved you don't have to go to work because you thought you were gonna get eaten? What the fuck is this world?
Hopefully that makes more sense, right? Hopefully that makes it make sense just a little bit more, right? It's like after, it's like, oh, okay. But for those 10 minutes, when you think that's real, when you think that's what your life is, right? It's really fucked up in the moment. It's really, really fucked up in the moment, right? So hopefully that makes sense. Because like for that time period, I thought that was my life. These things are on Earth. I'm going to get murdered in a forest with chickens. And I was also bleeding very badly, right? So hopefully that makes sense. But after whatever experience, combined with whatever was already wrong with my mind, it was around, yes, 2nd or 3rd grade. Now, I will admit, the worst schizophrenic moment I've ever had in my life, and okay, and I don't want to freak any of you guys out, okay? But if you are schizophrenic, this is something that a lot of you guys may have experienced, or the people who are around you, is eventually the things that you see, other people start to see. This is a thing that some of you guys may have gone through, maybe directly or indirectly, but you will start to see the other things that people see. And the thing that really freaked me out, what? Yep, here, I'll pull that up. Hold up. Fuck, there's a word for it. There's a word for it. Fuck, I can't find the word for it. One of my homies was showing me about this shit forever ago. Yeah, domain expansion, that's gotta be what it is. So... I was hanging out with my buddy Edric, one of my best friends in the entire world. And over and over and over again, when I would see something, he would start seeing the exact same thing in the exact same place. And so I would ask him to point to it, and he would point directly at it. And it was very fucked up for me. Because at that point, it's kind of exacerbating the issue, right? It's exacerbating the issue. It led me to believe I had an own sense of myself to where maybe I wasn't schizophrenic. Maybe I'm just a shaman. Maybe I can see spirits in the real life. But, day after day, there was this fucking girl who would always wait at the bottom of the staircase for me whenever I would come out of the shower, right? So whenever I would shower, I would be very fucking freaked out because I knew she was going to be standing there. I knew she was going to be looking at me, right? So I went in the shower and I was already stressed the fuck out. Like I was particularly stressed the fuck out because this was the day where I knew they weren't home in their house. It was just me in their house, right? So I was taking a shower and then all of a sudden I go from first person perspective to third person perspective. And I now am watching myself shower from outside of my body. Okay? From outside of my body. Okay? A hand starts coming out of the wall and it grabs my face. I go to dismiss it because I know when my hallucinations are there, I can just move my hand through them, they don't exist. Right? That's my defense mechanism. I see them, I move my hand through them. They're not there anymore. Right? I felt it, and when I went to go swipe it, I instead grabbed it. And I threw it on the ground, and I hear it slam on the ground. I sprint out of the fucking bathroom. And I just completely break down because I don't know what was wrong with me. It was never been that bad before. And then the other times were bad, but I don't want to trauma dump on Maine. Okay? I don't want to trauma dump on Maine. Okay? I'm down to talk about certain stories for information and to explain to you guys how it works, but I don't feel like getting into any more traumatic experience on live and go, oh, boo-hoo, you have a mental illness. Like, I don't care, bro. Okay? I've been dealt this hand in life. I can complain about it, and I can feel sorry for myself, or I can just fucking get over it, do my best, and continue living my life the exact way that I want to live it. And that's what I choose to do. Yeah. Is there anything that we can do for you? Yeah, don't type behind you when I'm playing a horror game. That's pretty much the only thing that I'll ask. Just don't type behind you, Monka W, when I'm playing a horror game. That's pretty much it. Because I'm not gonna lie, man. That shit sucks. That shit fucking sucks. So type behind you when you play a horror game. Yep, that's right. When I play horror games, I have to have a separate application open with my camera open. That way I can see what's behind me at all times. Yeah, that shit is fucked up. You just expose something you shouldn't do on the internet? Yeah, but here's what I can do. I can just not play a horror game. Or I can get over it. Yeah, we're chilling. Genuinely, what made you decide to finally shave your head and stop wearing the beanie? I shaved my head due to Camp Canute. And I realized that I used my beanie to mask my insecurities. And I used to be insecure about being bald because there were people in my life who would make me feel bad for being bald. I've just gotten rid of all of those people, and I realized that if you're really going to nitpick over my appearance due to me lacking hair because I lost it during COVID, then I don't really want you in my life. And so now I shave my head proudly because I realize I don't want anybody with me for any false pretenses. And if my entire friendship with someone's based off of me having hair or not, I just don't care. I truly don't care. Like, if you're gonna go Lamau bald and then actually be unironic, that's just fucking mental illness, bro. What are your morals you tell yourself? How do you avoid HSR leaks? No, I pretty much watch all of them. Besides Acheron. That's tough. Thanks for being big, jolly gotcha, man. Yeah, that's what I am. I agree. I'm making a game, think similar style to Ori Hollow Knight. All the characters are little mushrooms with mushroom superpowers. Do you want an eggy cameo? Love your content. That sounds fucking awesome, man. Yeah, I would love that. That would make me super happy. Yeah, that's all the bits. Do we have any other questions, or are we chilling? Has Rich Campbell ever reached out to you, or have you heard of him since the allegations? I have heard absolutely nothing from Rich. I have not tried to contact Rich. The only thing that I've seen is every now and then he'll log in on Steam, and I'll see Rick is playing Pal World or Marvel Snap. That's it. Do you like VTubers? Be honest. I love VTubers. I think they're great. I think VTubers are fantastic. Why would I have any issues with them? Why would I have any issues with VTubers? I love VTubers. They're great. Now, will I actively watch VTubers? Hell no. But will I actively watch streamers? Fuck no. I don't give a fuck about the majority of streamers. Right? I need to... Okay, that being said, I love watching my friends stream. I will watch my friends stream all the time. Right? But will I watch a random fucking stream? Fuck no. And I think that's the problem with the platform is that discoverability is so hard because, like, I like what I like. I'm not going to watch anything fucking else. Like, genuinely. you cannot get me to watch something else that's, you know, one of my homies. I'm just not gonna watch any of that shit. Yeah, outside your space. Yeah, fuck no. Like if you think that I'm gonna do this, right? If you really think I'm gonna do this, oh man, I really want to watch Wuthering Waves. Here we go. Okay, low key, the gameplay looks so good though. Like low key, the game looks so good. Yeah, but where's the streamer? Yeah, there's the problem, right? Is that yeah, I just don't fuck with streamers that just don't do shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? What do you think of this game? It's like a Hollow Knight roguelite? Let's see. Ultros? This just came out. It actually looks pretty good. Yeah, it actually looks pretty fucking good, man. Yeah, Lysander, send me a link to that, bro. I'd love to play that shit. All right. Is there any other crazy questions on y'all's mind? Is there anything else? Any other questions, comments, concerns? When are you gonna hang out with Camilla? It's been a while and I miss your interactions. I'm down to hang out with Camilla whenever she wants to hang out. Whenever. How do you cope? Masturbate. What are your goals in life besides career goals? Oh man. That's a really hard one. Because for me, I kind of only have career goals and I don't really have any goals other than that. I mean, I guess I would like to have a kid, right? But I don't see that happening anytime soon. Yeah, I would love to have a kid or two. Shit, maybe even 3. Who knows? Eventually. I want to open a soup kitchen because those helped me out a lot when I was homeless. I also want to open a cat cafe because I feel like that would be a nice little time. I would like to write a children's book. I think that would be very cute. I want to go to Japan. I really want to be able to bench 315 pounds. I think benching 315 pounds would be fucking insane. And then I think I want to get jerked off by a massage parlor worker. I think I want to get a happy ending, right? Just one time, just to see what it feels like, you know? Because I got to feel like if they're that good with their hands, like, can you imagine a hand job? Like, that would be fucking nuts. I don't even know. Is that shit illegal? Or no? Like, is that illegal? Is there anywhere where that's legal? Okay. It's legal in Japan. Well, hold up. It's legal in Japan. Hold up. Can I get a happy ending in Japan? Massage parlors attribute the technique to Japan, sometimes specifically to Kawasaki, because it entails lubricated full-body contact between the person giving the massage and the client with a happy ending. Nuru massage falls under legal prohibitions against prostitution in brothels. Wait, so does that mean as long as it's not vaginal intercourse, it's fine? Bro, Japan's the best. Bro, Japan is the best. Bro. Bro. That's crazy. Wait, Soapland? Let me look up Soapland. Soapland. Inside a notorious soapy massage.
We're in Osaka right now in the Dotonbori district, and Jacob asked me like, how come that we haven't seen any like prostitutes just like standing on the street and like offering their services? And the thing is, the way that prostitution works in Japan, it's actually illegal, but the way they do it is in the form of soaplands, which are like bathhouses. But basically, you go in, and basically the service is that the girl bathes you, and then it's like the way they explain it is that, oh, and then it's up to the girl if like they end up having sex with the customer, you know?
Oh, so it's like a legal loophole.
Yeah, it's a legal loophole.
Boys, we're going to Japan. We're going cheapest flights to Japan. Man, that is insane. Damn. That's an advice on dealing with loneliness and trying to grind out of a third world country. Love you, big man. I am not a good guy to ask for a recommendation. I've never grinded out of a third world country. That being said, try YouTube, man. YouTube. Do some crazy shit. Hot topic, but what are your thoughts on the increase of sexualizing childs in gacha games or in Japanese culture in general? I think it's fucking disgusting. Okay? I think it's fucking disgusting. Read BitDonos? I have received absolutely none. I don't know why you keep saying those. Some soaplands don't allow foreigners. That's insane. Do you see what Asmon's editor did? No.
Let's see here. I don't think Asmon as editor should bend to the criticisms of Bell.
No, I've already seen this shit. Yeah, I've already seen this shit. Yeah. Okay, I think that'll just about do it for the Q&A. Boys, appreciate y'all being here. For any questions that you wanted to ask me. And yeah, feel free to follow my twitch.tv/Tectone. Appreciate the hell out of y'all. But I do like to honor myself or pride myself in being very transparent with the people who watch me. And if you ever want to ask me a question, you can always come to twitch.tv/Tectone. Appreciate the fuck out of y'all. Catch you on the next video, boys. Peace. Cool. Put this shit on the old website. Let me double check that I'm not going to be late for Steak and Eggs Live. And then we are going to continue on. Give me like 10 seconds so I can go to the pisser real quick. All right. Let me piss. 1 sec. Yeah. Oh. Y'all talking to Kevin, huh? What'd Kevin say? He say any crazy shit? Kevin just be saying shit lately, to be honest. The worst fan base on the internet. There's actually so many bad fan bases, it's nuts, because I do genuinely feel that if your entire perspective is, oh, this thing that I really like can do no wrong no matter what, I feel like that'll always lead to issues. Depending on the severity, how severe are those issues? Who knows? Is it issues like League of Legends from saying all Jax mains are pedophiles? Or is it Honkai Impact 3rd, which is, if you make this change, we'll kill the CEO? Who fucking knows? Let's see what he's talking about.
Oh, hello.
Hey,
You
man.
caught me being a bit of a bookworm in my own house, which is fine. You see, I've been digesting a lot more anime lately because there's been a lot of cultural outcry on the internet.
Holy
lately.
weeb!
Not only did I do a video on a guy who married a fictional anime character
What the
named
fuck?
Hatsune Miku, but even more recently after that, there was a guy named Vosh on the internet that just leaked all of his lolicon art on his stream, and it's been a huge debate and debacle lately.
I hate how someone having lolly porn is a debate. How is that a debate? Just say, yo, this shit's fucking weird, because it's fucking weird. Like, the dude was defending, also to mention, Vaush was literally defending real children pornography. How is that a debate? Like, legit, how the fuck? Dude, I'm tired of this weird ass shit being up for debate. Can we not just say it's creepy and weird? Like, God, it's so cringe, this shit.
I wanted to do a video on this very subject because even my video recently was kind of about a lolicon himself. And I do think that it's one of the most depraved and disgusting fandoms in all of anime.
I agree.
And really all of media in general. So today.
Yeah, but here's the thing. The lollycut community is so weaponized that if you speak out against them, they will arm themselves immediately and be down your throat just as much as they'd like to be down a throat of a minor because they're fucking pedophiles. It is horrible, bro. It is, they have like discords where they detect like, listen, this man said this man said that, attack. It's so gross, bro.
Today, I just want to be fully transparent. We're talking about lolicon.
Holy shit, how did he do that? All right, let's continue. Let's go.
If you don't know what a lolicon is, it's about guys who they like anime girls that are 8 to 10 years old and they pedophilia. We're talking about pedophilia today. So if you don't like that, I just want to put that right up front just in case you don't like it. But I do think it's a very fascinating, depraved, disgusting piece of the internet that I think would be lovely to talk about because these little cockroaches are hiding in plain sight. And I think that it might be good to get down to, I mean, how the hell did we even get here? So I do want to say I do have a surprise because I want to take a step back and talk about all the different facets of anime. The
editing is crazy.
Because anime, it could appeal to your dad. It could appeal to your younger brother.
Oh my God, bro. That scene is so fucking hot. Holy shit, bro. They did that shit for no reason, too. That scene was so diabolically hot. It's actually insane. Bro, I'm so weak for Nami. It's absolutely atrocious, bro. And it makes no sense. I hate orange hair, but there's just something about her, man. There's just something about her that just makes me feel good.
Brother, anime is so wide and vast that you have to really understand how the hell did we get to a place like Lolicon.
Yep.
And I don't want to toot my own horn, but I do have quite the surprise today. The legend himself, Akira Toriyama, the master mangaka who created Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, have you heard of it? He's going to be here today to tell us about all the different kinds of anime and kind of guide us into the medium as a whole.
What?
There's a knock at the door. I wonder who it is. Let's find out. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
No shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, Akira Toriyama.
Oh, hello now.
What the fuck,
Mind the
man?
chicken, will you?
Hey, who the hell are you? Hey, come here.
Oh, look at this right here. Oh, Yu Yu Hakusho, the Death Note, Naruto, and Dragon Ball Z. You got all the good ones here.
Oh, come on, man, stop. You're getting grease all over the books. Oh, God, don't touch me. Oh, my God.
Oh, apologies on my belated arrival. I brought a big old family bucket of fried chicken on occasion of us being bigger boys.
Colonel, where is Akira Toriyama? He was supposed to be here, and now you're here. I'm so confused right now. Honestly, guys, I'm so sorry. I promised them. Do you know where he is?
Mr. Toriyama couldn't make it due to prior arrangements, but I was more than happy to oblige for an old friend and act upon his replacement now.
Is that Are his armpits how they saw me at the Gamer Awards for the OTK Game Awards?
Well, I mean,
is this why
I do
people
need to
hate
make this
armpits so
video,
much?
and, I mean, I have a chicken guy here, so I mean, if you know anything about anime, I'd love to hear it.
I'm quite well versed in the art of anime. You have the shonen genre, which means young boy with action-based plots that typically have eccentric stories with increasing art and powers. You know, like your Dragon Balls and your Demon Slayer. You know what I'm talking about.
I do like those.
And then you have the show. You have the show that fucking kills everybody.
What I'm talking about.
I do like those. I'll be honest, I do like those quite a bit.
Then there's shoujo, meaning young girl, which are plots for girls like Sailor Moon.
I didn't know that.
Or slice of life anime like The
I never knew that.
Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
That shit was good.
It's funny. It's funny hearing you say these things, I'll be completely honest.
But of course you can't forget Seinen, which is anime for teens.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about, the youngsters. Typically more action-based with more thorough plot and things that
I thought sign-ins were for adults. What does he mean? I thought sign-in were for adults. Am I nuts? Am I missing something? They are for adults? They are? Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, like Berserk.
appeal to that kind of audience. You know what I mean. Some of the darker ones, like Berserk.
Yeah.
Okay.
And lastly, you have Josai.
That's the
for
good
the
shit.
least spoken of anime for women, the women folk, older baby carriers, as they say. And it discusses a boring adult topics like marriage and sex and family life. All the stuff those broads like to
That sounds fucking miserable. Am I crazy?
talk about. You know what I'm saying.
I really don't like.
I've
how
never
you
watched
said
a single
older
one of those,
like
nor
that,
have I
like you
ever
were
heard of a
disgusted,
single one of those.
If I'm being completely honest, but honestly, that was not expected. You're like a goddamn walking lexicon of anime. I mean, this is sick. I mean, I guess maybe the video is saved after all. Well, sweet. I mean, I guess I have to ask, do you know anything about lollies at all, or?
I like the candy, but I do favor a nice bucket of fried chicken.
Dear fucking God, the lollipop. No, not the candy. It doesn't matter. You know what? Thank you for your help here. Just if you can just
thanks, Colonel Sanders.
Just leave, and I'll move on with my life. I appreciate it. So
now go home.
No,
Get yourself some of that. Come on.
Just go ahead and leave.
Get
Thanks.
yourself some. Okay.
This is a struggle. I don't know how other YouTube channels do it. I have never been good with guests, so I apologize for that.
No, you did great,
Oddly
man.
enough, as Colonel Sanders
You did
did
great.
say, there's such a wide spectrum of anime, and lolicon comes from the style of anime known as lolly. First of all,
I just want to make this very, very first and foremost. I hate how careful you have to be when you talk about this fucking topic. It is so beyond irritating. And the worst thing is, we haven't even gotten to the best part where if you do speak out against this shit, your own comment section will turn against you. Because they brigade your comment section. I bet you we will see multiple brigaded posts on this shit so much because they want everyone to live in the same delusion as them.
lolly means a young or young-looking girl character in Japanese anime or manga. So the term lolly just means it's like a young-looking girl. That's where that.
There's just, if you are sexually attracted to Anya, you are fucked up. There is no other way. Like, you cannot convince me that someone that wants to fuck that is not fucked up. There's just no way.
That comes from. But lolicon focuses on young female characters in suggestive and erotic content. The male equivalent of this is called shotacon. It's basically, I mean, it's just pedophilic anime. There's no really easy way of batting around the bush, but the term comes from the 1955 novel Lolita, which is about a middle-aged man falling in love with a 12-year-old girl, which, yes, that's also the Stanley Kubrick film Lolita, and it was adapted in the 90s as well, and it's a lot more graphic. Just want to put that out there. So if you're a big film buff and someone's like, let's watch the 90s Lolita, keep an eye on that guy. That's what I gotta say.
Yeah, maybe we look out for that one. Yeah, maybe we keep an eye on that guy, boys. Okay, keep your eyes out, all right? You guys watching? Focus up.
But it does have Jeremy Irons. He's the voice of Scar, so.
Oh, that's huge. Okay, yo, we'll watch it today on stream.
Nothing wrong with cute girls, Mr. Hancock. Nothing wrong with cute girls at all.
Which, here's the thing. Just because you like lolly content doesn't mean that you like lolicon stuff, right? Like, you can like big, goofy, fun, cute characters. I mean, personally, I don't. You've seen the stuff I make, but you can like that kind of stuff. But it's just whenever you get into the aspects of sexualizing it, I mean...
Yeah, like, for example, I think it's cool when, like, you know what a really cool character trope is, like, when there's like a younger person who's fucking nuts, who uses like a really big weapon, like in characters like and then like an MMO called like Terra, there'll be like smaller characters with big miniguns. I think that trope is fine. I think they look cool, right? But it's when you want to fuck those things that it becomes really fucking weird.
I mean, good example, Sailor Moon. I had a buddy who loved watching Sailor Moon back in the day. Cute girl.
It's fine if you like Nahida. It's just when you want to fuck them, that's the weird part.
Whatever, and then you got those panty shots. I mean, whenever you're a kid, I think I was like 9 at the time or something like that. Whenever you see that, you're like, I mean, I don't really give a shit about a girl twirling, whatever, but it appeals to that little boy audience, right? But here's the thing about Sailor Moon that with adult people, 14-year-old girl in the series, there's 170 panty shots in the show. I know that statistic because a guy online made a PDF document going through each episode where there is a panty shot in great detail. And what was even more funny about that are the comments on the post of people being like, I'm disturbed that this is a file for download. So it's just, it's murky territory. You know what I mean?
I've never seen the show.
Start off with something that might be cute and innocent, and then you throw in like weird panty shots on 14-year-olds, and you kind of get some upskirt angles and things that are maybe a bit too sexual for comfort, and then you got a little fandom of creeps. Okay?
Oh my God. Nothing wrong with a nice panty shot from time to time.
Which then comes the real crux of why I thought that this video was interesting is the defense. People that like this kind of stuff are on the defense all the time. And what's interesting from even the consumers and the creators is that people justify this because you're like, oh, it looks like you're sexualizing a child. But they're like, dude, she's a 7,000-year-old dragon wizard.
Well, they are 7,000 dragon wizard.
Okay, she's older than you and I. She's older than every person ever in your family combined, okay? I mean, she has more insight and maturity than anyone. And that's like one of the big defenses, right? People and the creators.
I'm also a big advocate when it comes to anime. Okay? If it looks like a duck, if it acts like a duck, it's probably a fucking duck. Okay? It doesn't matter what age an author calls something. Okay, it matters what they look like in an anime. Because the problem is, it comes down to sexualizing the body type of characters that are like that. That's why when characters like Kana are sexualized, it's a problem because they're 6,000, but they have the body type of a child. Whereas sexualizing the body type of Jotaro Kujo, who's 16, isn't a problem because he looks like a fucking adult male. Right? And you're not going to a 5-year-old that looks like Jotaro Kujo. So, that's my opinion.
Being able to get around with little loopholes like that makes it feel like it justifies this very creepy act, which I don't know if it does. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and say it doesn't. I'd like to, in a lot of cases, I like to play devil advocate, but I need to put an extreme foot down that no, this is just, it's just plain gross and wrong, if I'm being completely honest. Even though, let's say that you drive home that point, right? This character is so much older. It's a 7,000-year-old dragon wizard. It was transformed. It's actually an old person stuck in a little girl's body.
Mushoku Tensei.
Doesn't help that I would say 99% of the time in these cases, or if not 100% of the time, these characters act like little children. A good example of that is Miss Kobayashi's dragon.
There it is. It will always be brought up. This anime will always be brought up. It's going to be brought up with Kana, and I guarantee the Twister scene will also be brought up.
There's no beating around the bush. I mean, I looked at this show for a little bit. I mean, it's supposed to be this big, powerful dragon that turns into this little girl, but she acts like an absolute toddler. And they put like big. So it's just this really weird, odd, it's like a sour taste in your mouth where you're like, what is this for? What's the end plan with this? The constant barrage of, it's cute, becomes their narrative. It's cute. These things are cute. I just like doing it because it's cute. It's just the intense taste of salt in your mouth is what I get. It's grating on so many levels. It's so distracting. Which the creators of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, I love saying that. The creator of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid have never specified her age. But because she can transform into a big dragon, people just speculate that she's 7,000 years old. Even though that's just made up for the...
I will say, what's her name? Ilya? What is it? Her name's Ilya or something? That's Ilulu? Yeah, I'm gonna be real. And I'll just keep it 100%. I had a different opinion of them because of how fucking huge their tits were. Right? But if you've ever seen that character where their boobs are of normal size, bro, that shit is shocking. I have not been able to look at that character the same fucking way, bro.
Their own kind of, desires to justify what they're doing. But she looks like an 8 or 9-year-old child. Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid team, just come out and say something. Or, better yet, let's just not make it. Can I get an amen for that? Amen. I just want to say that out there with that.
The ripest fruit does stay on the stem the longest, Mr. Meat. Oh, and boy, is it sweet.
What kind of analogy even is that? What are you saying that it's sweeter, that they're younger, or that they're older? What does that even mean? Please leave at any time. I just, seriously.
Hey, leave Kono alone, man.
I'll just be over here making some of that fried chicken with this giant deep fryer here.
Don't bring in the giant deep fryer into my... He's got the books all covered in fucking grease, and he pulls in a cartoonishly large deep fryer. Come on, man. For one bucket of chicken, it doesn't.
Yeah, let Meat fucking make the video,
Needless
man.
to say,
Let him
this
focus.
is just one instance. Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, that's just one instance of many cases. Really, when you get down into the...
That's insane how he brought up Kobayashi and did not bring up Kana. I cannot believe that. That is actually nuts. I feel like it is much easier to express the point while referencing Kana. I wonder why he didn't do that.
Forums, it really varies from person to person of these kinds of excuses they make, and that's really where the trench warfare begins with a lot of these things. You have weird lingo, so if you're in some forums and you see some of this lingo, be sure, keep an eye out because you might be in some very rocky territory. So there's a group of people that refer to stuff as quote-unquote cheesecake, which is basically a pinup pose that aren't necessarily not safe for work, but it alludes to not safe for work.
I've never heard of this.
Right? Which is still wrong. You're alluding to the thing. It's like getting around and you're undressing it with your mind. We know what you're doing. But there's a group of people who are like, well, nothing.
Is that common knowledge? I've never heard of that ever. Cheesecake? What does that mean? I don't remember moments where Kana is sexualized, though. Then you did not watch the show. No, I've never heard of this either. Okay, I've never heard of cheesecake. Okay.
Really happening. Yeah, sure. It looks like she's bending over and doing that, but it's not really the case, so it's fine, right? Wrong. If you catch yourself in a conversation like this, here's what you do. Run away from those people is the biggest thing. Which a lot of people also say, as long as it sticks to PG-13 content, the sexualization and everything is minimalized. There's really no victims, right? Wrong! Once again, wrong. The idea isn't necessarily that you're affecting anyone in the physical real world, but it's the...
Holy fuck. What's up? Yeah, what's up? What's this?
Okay.
Thanks.
I'm doing the mannequin challenge.
Oh, okay. Thanks. What the holy fuck? Yeah, I'm chilling.
Okay. Implications that are happening, and I think it's just the mindset that you're creating. I really don't think that...
So here's my biggest issue with Ilulu, right? Here's my biggest issue. This is why the Ilulu topic is really difficult, right? Because up here, body type adult, right? Up here, body type adult. Down here, body type Japan or body type child, right? This is the biggest issue with Ilulu, right? And that's why this is such a controversial topic for so many fucking people.
implications that are happening, and I think it's just the mindset that you're creating. I really don't think that this kind of fantasy can be broken up. In some kinds of drama and film, like even Lolita the film, we're never seeing the character in a positive light. We're following a pedophilic monster. There's nothing that is positive.
And then people say she's short. I want to make this, because like, listen, man, I can lie. I understand when people say, oh, a Lulu's just short. Like, I actually understand that, right? For me, if someone were to sexualize a Lulu, I would not immediately call them fucked up. But if they were to sexualize someone like Kana, I immediately would. Because I can understand you see massive fucking boobs and you go, oh, that's just a short chick with you. See, this is what I don't get. Okay, we need to, I fucking hate this shit, bro. Jesus Christ.
In a positive light. We're following a pedophilic monster. There's nothing that is a positive, healthy association of your sexuality to these characters. So by doing so...
Once again, I like to say, it's not that I agree with it, but I would at least get it. I would at least understand what they were trying to say.
So even in these non-explicit but still suggestive pictures, I still feel like it's just an irreversible amount of damage that you can do to yourself. There's no coming back from it. You normalize yourself in these fucking horrid, weird things, and then you ostracize yourself from actual society. And then guess what? You can't get real girlfriends, you can't get real wives, and if you do, you're probably an unhappy one, is what I'd like to imagine. That's probably that's kind of rude and a bit judgy, but that's just me. You know, that's just what I have to think.
Papa, how many pieces of chicken do you want now? I know you bigger boys love them thighs and bread.
Do you know why Colonel being here is the best thing to happen in this video? Because it is giving comedic relief in a very, very uncomfortable topic. There are very little things that cause me true discomfort, but it is just such a uncomfortable fucking... I mean, you know, Colonel might be a creep here, but he's doing God's work right now. He really is.
Which one you want?
None. I don't want any chicken. Please, God, no pieces of chicken, please.
Okay now, all right.
And then the other side believes that in no situation is any...
Let's read this one. What is this? There's also no rational explanation for Ilulu since we never met such a weird situation. Yeah, exactly. Like, nobody has ever met a fucking 8-year-old with triple J boobs. Right? That's the reason why it's just fucking weird. Like, you can clearly tell, okay... And now, understand, guys, okay? I know a lot of people say that she's short, but you also have to understand, besides the boobs, you know it's supposed to be a, for lack of a better term, it's supposed to be a younger female, right? But then they staple on Triple J Mega Milkers on this shit, and then all of a sudden, it is like the gray area of what the fuck is this?
Of it okay. That the sexualization of a character with any underage features is automatically pedophilia and should be considered CP, cheese pizza. So you have cheesecake and you have cheese pizza. You know, these terms sound like they're back alley.
Oh my God, I get it now. Cheese pizza. Oh my God, what the fuck? Okay, I get it now. Before I did not get cheesecake, now the cheese pizza. Jesus Christ.
Deals going on, which if you ever...
Final Fantasy trailer with Tifa and Aerith. We'll watch this later.
Ever see someone asking for a slice of cheese pizza on an anime forum, report and run away. If it's your post, delete the post. It's like a little infection. You don't want that kind of thing coming there. But I mean, the latter half is absolutely correct. There's just none of it that should be okay. We just need to put our foot down and we need to just say that this is a real thing. And I keep reiterating the same thing because it's an ongoing battle. If you made a post on Twitter or any of these forums saying that you're like, I just lolicon stuff, lollies, I just think, you know, I think that stuff phooey with it, right? Let's not do it. These people crawl out of the tall grass like little roaches and they will comment and they will start barraging you, which is just so funny because it also feels like people, they're refreshing that tab, continuously trying to start arguments, defend themselves against people who are not attacking them because it's just the guilt. It's the guilt of the situation that drives people to do these things to justify these horrible behaviors, and it eats away at people. I really think it does. And this last group of people believes that as long as no real life child is harmed, then there's no harm at all. Everything's okay as long...
No, okay, if that were the scenario, sure. If that were the scenario, 1,000,000% of the time, sure. But do we really think that's the case 1,000,000% of the time? Do we really think that all of this shit that people consume isn't going to lead them to do something regrettable in the near future? I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Because if you were to put a graph of all the people who don't watch lolly porn versus all of the people who do watch lolly porn, well, I bet you the graph of which one of those people becomes a pedophile, one of them is just a little bit higher than the other one. You know? One of them's probably just a little bit higher than the other one.
As long as it's not a real-life child. Pedophilia is not cool, but the lolicon stuff, since no one is physically and a real-life child isn't actually being harmed, everything's okay. Which, once again, as I've said before, I don't think is correct. So some people in this category too, some of the things that we've been seeing doing this video and researching it that have been pretty fucking wild has been: 1, lolicon is an art form and is separate from child abuse. 2, the dark arguments that kids have sexual desires too, and that lollies experience desire. Yum. 3, neckbeards claiming that if she's old enough to bleed, she's old enough to breed. I made myself throw up a little bit reading that, but you would be surprised by how many times we actually saw it posted on the internet. It's circling back. A lot of the comments too that
Jesus Christ, bro. Jesus fucking Christ. You don't even want to hear the analogies. You don't even want to hear the analogies that I've seen online. I'm not going to finish, then I'm not going to finish this statement. You know what? I'm not even going to say it. But it had a certain thing doing with the clock. You know what? Yeah, I don't even feel comfortable saying that shit online. That shit's fucking wild, bro.
we saw in a lot of the arguments was, it's about the cuteness, not the age. I wanted to emphasize this part because looking at a lot of this stuff, we found that cuteness was brought up a lot, especially with a lot of anime. It's the fact that people associate the intense over sensation of cuteness that they're seeing. That's the reason why this sexual fantasy is happening. That's why I'm so turned on, is because it's a cuteness overload. It's like the Minions. They're so
okay, dude. Yeah, you're right, bro. I'll give it I'd fuck a Minion. 100%, man. 100%. What the fuck?
I'm so turned on is because it's a cuteness overload. It's like the Minions. They're so cute, right? We're wrong. It's just another weird excuse of beating around the bush. And it's a weird circling argument that you see. In some of these cases, it's people just saying, oh, the cuteness is what I'm attracted to. I would never do this to a real kid because they're not as cute as this anime character. It's such a weird, creepy, it's like taking such a cute thing and just like turning it into this like black vial that people are just drinking and shoving down their throat. And they just regurgitate it over and over again. And it's this odd hive mind of people that are like, right? That's what I'm saying. Finally, someone's speaking some sense. And then more in the racist side, I guess, of these comments is, I saw a lot of people saying, that's just how Asian people look. Which is a weird thing of like, there's this ongoing movement of fetishization of short, small-chested women, accentuating childlike beauty. There's this trend in Japan called yabe, which is pretty much taking your nice teeth and actually making them crooked and stuff, and people are doing that to look more childlike and more cute. That's like a...
What the fuck? What the fuck? I've never heard of that shit a single fucking time, dude. Bro, what? Oh, God, I don't know about that. I bet the dentists are fucking stoked as fuck for that trend. Fuck up my shit so I look like a kid more. What?
Weird movement that's going on to kind of fit into this lolicon stereotype, this kind of like extremely cute thing. And like, once again, it's all just because it's cute. I get to look like an anime character. I get to look like a kid. It's cute. It's mental disease, is what it is. Which, here's the bottom line of this weird, depraved internet culture thing that we're talking about. Lolicons. To me, it's as simple as this. If it looks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, and walks like a duck, it's a fucking duck.
Yep. Exactly what I said like fucking 12 minutes ago.
I don't think that you could take your brain and really substitute these things. There's no way to fucking take a limitless pill and be able to categorize all of the nuances of psychology that your brain is playing Jenga continuously to cater to your perverted fetishes. So, moral of the story is, if you see some of this shit, don't indulge in it. Don't even fucking look at it. Don't do anything with it. If they look like a kid, talk like a kid, and act like a kid, it's a fucking kid.
That's what I'm saying, right? Like, and I really feel like it's not that hard to understand, right? That's why body types are everything. Okay? Like, for example, Android 21. Android 21. This chick is obviously a fucking adult, right? But they're technically 2 years old. But they also kill any person they ever come in contact with. Here's some of their voice lines.
Android.
Don't hate me! Keep your makeup relieving you with such a defective personality!
Yep.
16, get out of there! You'll be blown to bits!
You see what I mean here?
Oh, don't be sad. It's gonna be all right. 'Cause I'm gonna eat you right up.
See, nobody is going to sit here and think, oh, that's a child. Now, let me show you this.
Thanks for coming by. Hope you enjoy it.
Good.
Appreciate it.
595 yen.
Hey there, what do you want? Oh, Japanese money. Sorry, but I'm afraid you can't use that here. I'm afraid we don't accept the yen.
He talks funny.
Are you alone here? I don't know. Where's your mom? Why you always acting like that?
Now, who's going to watch this and think that's an adult? Nobody. So let's stop pretending that we do.
Simple as that. It's
hopefully, exactly. Hopefully that makes sense.
really basic math, honestly.
You know, like you're saying, if it looks like fried chicken, tastes like fried chicken, then it's fried chicken, right? Or am I right or am I right?
You have been a source of nothing but you've been so disgusting the entire time you've been here. I'd ask you to leave, but you said you just won't. I mean, will you please leave? Just get the hell out of here, man. Come on. And it all comes down to this too. It's not just the people that are consuming this content, it's also the people that are making this content. If it is about that it's just cute, then why is there so much fan service, right? Why are they animated in these poses? Why are there the panty shots? Why are there so much sexual implication?
I will say this, and this is, this might be I disagree with your techie take. I think all panty shots are cringe. I don't even care what age. I think all of them are cringe. I think panty shots are cringe as fuck. And I think the fucking anime nosebleed shit is cringe as fuck. I think they're so fucking stupid. Right? They're a trend that happened a lot in the 90s that I'm glad majorly died in the 90s. I find it so fucking cringe. And one of the biggest perpetrators of the cringe anime mentality, Seven Deadly Sins. Meliodas is so fucking cringe, bro. Holy fuck. And fucking Bond, bro. Bond is so cool, but he's dating a fucking child, bro. It's I fucking hate that show. It sucks because Escanor is so fucking cool, but he's surrounded by shit fucking characters.
To these characters that are made in the first place. It all comes down to the argument of the innocuous and harmless content versus the audience it was made for. And as a last little bit of example, this is actually just like a funny troll. I just think that this is pretty funny, but if you ever see a form where someone's like, I'm trying to get...
Here, I got you, boys. Escanor is the only cool character. Look up its fight scenes, and don't worry, he fucking dies at the end of the show. There you go, guys. All right, I saved you the burden of having to watch Seven Deadly Sins. Hope you appreciate it. Yep, the only good character they fucking kill. Hope that's great, man. Yep, you can go ahead and skip the anime now, guys. There you go. Congratulations.
In the new anime, what anime should I watch? And you see people commenting the show, Boku no Pico. Do not follow that suggestion. I'm quickly realizing, too, that there's so much wild shit in anime out there, and so much horror.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, I almost got you. You believed me, didn't you? You believe me, didn't you? For a second there, you thought, man, fuck this bald man for saying that. Nah, they wouldn't kill him. He's too good of a character. They wouldn't do that. Seven Deadly Sins authors, they know better. They would never do that.
Shit that.
Now you just don't know what to think, do you? Now you don't know what to think.
I feel like you kind of just got to go on a self-discovery. You can't really ask for people's, I think, opinions because it's just, you're going to fall into fucking traps continuously. Or at least ask a group of friends. Don't ask fucking random strangers online because that's, I think, where you can get into something crazy, which, you know, Boku no Pico. All right, we'll just say, maybe just put a little blurb of what Boku no Pico is because I just say, just stay away from it. If you're a fan of that show, I don't know what I'm supposed to tell you.
I'm very proud because I've heard the name, but I still have no idea what the fuck that show is.
I'm not trying to use this video to shame anybody that likes cute anime or like watches anime in general. I just think you should watch out for these weird corners of the internet where these dark things happen because I feel like a lot of these people who are impressionable can get sucked down very quickly and pick up bad habits. Is all I gotta say.
Very true, very true. I know what you're saying, and I completely agree that these cute girls got me all stirred up in the mind. They should lock away all these cute girls for all these temptated thoughts I feel.
That's not what I said at all. Were you even listening? You've been here the whole time.
Now come on, try some chicken. Come on, will you just try it once, please?
Lock these little girls up, man.
Come on now.
I don't want to.
Come on. The chicken is always something that tastes better than anything else before. Sometimes I like to take my hand and reach down to the bottom of the bucket and grab the loneliest little chicken wing you've ever seen. Pull it up from out of the darkness and show it the light. And what I like to do is I like to undress the skin off the top of it. Just like so. Look at that. Crunchy and delicious, but what's the most succulent?
Bro, stop.
Juiciest white meat underneath.
Stop, bro.
I know that when I bite into it, oh, that delicious juice will...
Bro, chill.
Now go on, get yourself some of that. Come on now, please. I don't want the chicken girl. Please just bite it once, please. Come on. Come on.
I said I don't want it. Get off me, turtle!
No! I'm being deep fried alive now. It burns.
Oh my God.
It burns
Oh
me.
God.
Good. I was just talking about chicken. I wasn't talking about nothing else.
Oh my God.
You killed him.
Oh my God. Oh my God. The sick son of a bitch fried himself. You know, in hindsight, I don't think he's talking about fried chicken. I think he knew a little bit too much information. I think he knew too much.
Yeah, you're right.
For the best.
That's why I don't feel bad for cows. Because when I eat them, I just realize all the cows that I've eaten, oh yeah, they're just Nazis.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Bro, I'm not going to say, you shouldn't say thanks for watching. Motherfucker, leave me alone. But I will say thank you for making. Papa Meat, 6.4 thousand dislikes. There they are, boys. Wow, ready to see all the self-reports in the comments. Yep, there they are, man. They are not happy, bro. They are not happy, bro. Jesus Christ. Good. The comment section's pretty tame. Imagine that. That's a shock, bro. Oh, never mind. This comment section's a cesspool. Yep. You know, I bet there's probably a reason why there's barely any big upvoted comments besides this one right here. Yep, I guarantee you they found this video and they all fucking brigaded the shit out of it. Boys, go check out Papa Meat. Great video. Great fucking video. Hope y'all enjoyed that shit. I certainly fucking did. Shit's good as fuck. Anyways, see you on the next one. See ya. Actually an insane vid. Actually so fucking good. Papa Meat, man. Papa Meat with another fucking banger. Bum ba da dun dun dun. Ooh. Oh, you remember, boys? We have a gotcha cast. We have a gotcha cast tomorrow, by the way. All right, where is it? Yeah, we have a gotcha cast tomorrow for Wuthering Waves. It'll be really fucking good. All right, where is this fucking motherfucker?
Make this like.
We're doing an Emerald stream real quick before steak and eggs.
These birds flew in and stole all the fish he was trying to catch.
Let's go.
What the fuck?
It's raining. The whole house is raining birds. Raining again.
Wait, why is it doing that? Why are they doing that?
This has to be the craziest magic card trick.
I'll give it one more perfect unshuffle, and now it says it twice. So it's unshuffling the red cards from the black cards. Do one more, and you can see they're unshuffled completely.
How do you do that?
Every day, the student sprints between classes, and everybody stops to cheer him on.
Dumb fucking kid. Bro,
This
why would
guy
you show
found a
your cat
hack
an
so
onion,
that you
dumbass?
can get unlimited gas.
Hell yeah. Extra full. Look at there.
For some reason, the sensor on the sink works for a different sink. That is the end of this video, or we hope you enjoyed.
How the fuck was that 3 minutes, man? I've barely taken 2 bites of my fucking spaghetti.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet.
Dude, I went to this Mexican restaurant the other day, and there was this massive like black family there, and it was one of their kids' birthday. I have never heard a more beautiful happy birthday song ever. And I was there with my homie Zizix, who's also black, and he says that's how he gets his happy birthday too. Like, I don't know, like, is there a separate happy birthday for black people? Or no? Like, it sounded like out of a gospel church. Did they do the clapping thing? Yeah, they were like, I was like, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. No, it was crazy, bro. No, it was a happy birthday, but it went on for so long. Like, it went on for forever. Like, so fucking long. Oh, happy birthday like that? No, the majority of them are like, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. That's it. Right? But like the way they did it sounded like that's the gospel version. Hold up. Gospel happy birthday song. Let's see if it's the same.
It's the day that you were born. It's the day your mama brought you home. It's a special day. Let us celebrate. Yeah. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I'm gonna celebrate with you. Time to celebrate. Tell everybody. Come on, y'all.
It wasn't like that, but now I really want to go to a gospel. That's so fucking fire.
Who knew that working at a brewery could be so dangerous?
Just don't do that. Just don't do that. That's not dangerous.
She managed to find the
I would shoot him. That's why we have guns in America, boys, so take care of people like that.
off button on this cat.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. I wouldn't worry. Everything's fine. Everything's okay.
So, are trucks made of paper, or is this sign really, really strong?
Baby, back up. Ooh, babe, do not get out this car. Do not get out this car. He is finna leave.
What the fuck? Why did he just reverse the fucking dumbass?
Yeah, I think one's better.
This has to be the bravest dog I've ever seen.
It's a bag, homeboy. It's a bag, homeboy. Relax. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Dumbass.
The good news is that he wasn't hurt.
His ego was.
You're gonna get rid of the doing.
For some reason, this dog started glitching.
God, you.
What the fuck?
She decided to run away because her mom made her clean her room.
Because I told you to clean your room? Okay, I'll see you later. Bye. I'm trying to lie down for you? Okay, see you.
Dumbass kid. Yo, Snuffy.
That is the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys again very, very soon.
Might as well give him
Later.
some, man. Give him some. Hey, fuck, bro. Share.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. This guy got a tattoo and immediately passed out.
Do you have an iPhone?
Luckily, the artist was able to catch him before he got hurt.
Midas. Hey. Holy sh**.
We're just horsing around, man.
Blizzard. Okay.
With the technology behind the Apple Vision Pro, people are learning that they can now poop anywhere in the universe.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this genuine question. Is porn on the Apple Vision Pro crazy? Like, is it worth the $5,000? Porn is banned on it. There has to be a way to get around it. Like, there's no way. Like, come on, guys. There literally has to be a way to get around it, right? Like, you're not gonna fool me. Something it must. There has to be a way to fix it. There just has to be. There's VR porn, but only with a proper license. What?
This guy wanted to destroy this giant snowman.
Go tackle that shit, Sam.
Dumbass.
Here's a cool device that allows you to properly transport your sauces. You can easily pick up your spilled honey or ketchup and move it somewhere else.
When the fuck would I ever need to do that? When would I ever need to do that?
Come on!
Like, bro, just use a paper towel. Dumbass.
She wanted to get this airport worker's phone number
The
before
dog
taking
had
off.
such a good idea, but the other dogs fucking sabotaged him, man. Now he looked like a dumbass.
Here are some of the traps American soldiers had to deal with when walking through the jungle during the Vietnam War.
The next one is what we call roller. If you notice more clearly, you will see there's gonna be a hook, like a hook on the spike.
Well, just don't stand on them. Like the fuck, just don't stand on them. My ass when soil gets on the plane. They were hidden? Oh, okay. Well, then just raise your perception. Right? It's a perception check. It's a skill issue.
This cat discovered a new way to run faster.
Damn, bro!
These people were wearing t-shirts of their favorite band without realizing that they were right behind them.
Here we go.
Airball! I'm her mom. It's fine.
One of my subscribers made a Super Mario obstacle course for their cat. That is the end of this video, or we hope you enjoyed, and
I'm her mom, so I'm allowed to humiliate her. Parents in 2024, boys. Parents in 2024. I need you to see this. Okay.
I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Hey, see, man. All right, let me check some more. I want to make sure that I'm not going to get in trouble with anything. Let me check it real quick. Okay. Yep. Cool. One second. All right, let me check. Okay, and then I'm doing another thing, which is going live at that time. It's a 30-minute drive. Let's think. Well, boys, it's been fun. Gonna go get ready for the old steak and eggs live over on Emmy's channel. I'll see y'all over there for what should be a banger stream. And boys, new Gotcha Cast tomorrow morning. Looking forward to seeing y'all till later today. Looking forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. And appreciate the fuck out you. Appreciate the vibes. Appreciate the good looks. And I'll see y'all again real fucking soon. Love you. Appreciate you. And do not miss the Steak and Eggs live on Emaru's channel. And make sure you're there and just gas me up the entire time and just keep asking Emmy and Asmund to do shit with me. Thanks, boys. And if anybody shit talks me, tell them to kill themselves. All right, boys, I'm out in Minecraft. All right, boys, I'm out. See y'all soon. Appreciate you. And yeah, love you guys. I'm going to go Steak and Eggs. Going to go exercise. Going to keep on trying to get better. And see y'all later. Appreciate the vibes, boys. Appreciate the good looks. And let's find someone to raid real quick. Link Emmy's stream. It is Emiru. I'm gonna raid.
And then I just start crying because
a sweet little friend of mine. We will raid Cinna. And yeah, we'll raid Cinna. Raid Cinna. Feel free to say yo to her.
This is an insane way to fire people.
And I'll see y'all later.
Insane.
Take it easy, boys. Holy fuck, bro.
Did this.
And 3, 2,
Good God.
1. All right, we out.
Actually crazy.
Wait, not yet. 5, 4, 3. What time is the podcast? In an hour. It's in an hour. It is in 1 hour.
Might have to
so I
hold
will
off
see
on
y'all
the
in an
Squid
hour.
Games because
Okay.
my
Peace.
voice is like